When I pretend everything is what I want it to be, I look exactly like what you had always wanted to see. When I pretend I can forget about the criminal I am, stealing second after second just cause I know I can. But I can't pretend this is the way it'll stay. I'm just trying to bend the truth. I can't pretend I'm who you want me to be, so I'm lying my way from you. No turning back now. I wanna be pushed aside, so let me go. No turning back now. Let me take back my life. I'd rather play all alone. No turning back now. Anywhere on my own, 'cause I can say
YouTube. We're uploading most times of the week, a few times, 3-4.
Hello, hello. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Vape Coach, and we are back again in your life. What is up, everybody? Thank you all so much for being here. Had a little bit of a microphone issue. We are good to go. What is up to everybody watching around the world? We've got ourselves an amazing stacked bracket. Coming up first, going to be Online KL taking on Rizzy Sigma, Fire X and Uvility Noir, and Legenda going at it, and Platinum Hunt back again to take on Rasul. Let's get to it, though. Let's get rolling, and let's get going. Shout outs to everybody for coming through, and match number 1 starts now. Online KL taking on Rizzy Sigma. And guys, you guys are clear to go on AFK. Let's get this party started, and everybody, welcome back to the fight. Let's go! And Tiger Paws, I see you. It's called Lying From You. It's called Lying From You. That's the song. What's up, by the way? Big Plat in the chat. Killer Lord Cucumber in the house as well. And we are looking good to go. It is going to be Rizzy on the left side and Kale coming out on the right side. Gentlemen, let's get going. Let's get kicking and let's do the damn thing.
You don't.
And by the way, I see Bradley in the testing. I think Noir or Legenda have that. It's going to be one of the two, because I'll tell you what, they are taking on each other in the very first round. Chat, let's get rolling. Online Kale coming out, one of the better T1000 players you will see in the game, and he is absolutely looking to rattle this man's cage. 4-3 coming in, and a jumping as well. 1-2. What's up, by the way? 2 Trillion. Ross in the chat as well. Cucumber, I see you, and so many more. Super Hutch, what's up, my man? Welcome back to the fight. 4-3, and all right, Rizzy, known for that Johnny Cage, though. This is gonna be his main loadout, as we see. Trying to go Mix City, though, goes for the grab. This Online Kale spikes him on the Dome Nugget, and another jump in, down 1, double down 1, and now trying to find that mix. A bit of an input error there. Ooh, that's gonna cost you. You're gonna have to pay the iron price for any, and all of that. Look at that. And by the way, hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Once again, hopefully we can provide a little bit of that distraction as Kale takes the first lead. Johnny Consumer, what's up, my man? You gotta let me know when you're coming through, man. I gotta dress way nicer, because the birthday suit is not gonna be doing it for now. Now 1 coming out, 4-3 coming in. 4-3 yet again, chop chop. Platinum Hunt, I want to see that run, man. I want to see that Scorpion today. We just saw, you're actually the last match we had on stream. And now coming on in, Rizzy, though, goes for the plus rims. Kale with some armor to answer. And yo, what's up, Big Evil Carnage? Talk to me, my goat. Goes for the stop. Does Kale have a Rizzy? Gonna find his way to the promised land on that. And once again, the YouTube side, thank you again for being here. If you're enjoying the content, feel free to like the video, subscribe to the channel. If you're on that Twitch side, just continue to vibe with us, man. By the way, how is Evo weekend going? I have not been able to watch too much of it. He said, Awesome was gifting subs to my stream today. Oh, man, I was asleep, man. What do you want me to do? And you see who Super Hutch already saying it, man. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you give away. Online Kale, by the way, coming out of MVF. Rizzy Sigma is going to need to do something. There's going to be a punish. Spend the fatal blow. Kill him now. And this should be no, 1,000 health. He's still alive. And Cersei, hey, babe, hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing amazing, Cersei. Hopefully you are doing that much better. And now the glass coming out, slams it right into his chesticle. This is gonna hurt. And that's actually enough to kill Rizzy. Kale only needed 0.5% left. That is going to be more than enough as Online Kale goes down. If you are just joining us, by the way, this is our very first fight of the night. Bowser, I still see you in the chat. How you doing? And Gangster for Life, it would not be a stream without you. Thank you so much again for being here. By the way, hopefully everything sounds good. And a nice stand two. 4-3 into the Tremor Rock. What are his intentions here? Just jumps right over it. Tries to go for the anti-air. That teardrop there will meet you at the door. Another jump incoming. There's another beautiful teardrop, and this is going to be all Kale. Starting to absolutely spike Rizzy on his dome piece. Can he get the mix? Yes, he can. Can he get the pickup? Yes, he can. Back three, though. That is a good sequence. We saw attack potency most recently have a lot of success with this. And Kale, King Donnie says Kale versus the Sigma. Absolutely. And is this going to be enough? I think it's going to be close, Chad, but Kale ultimately going to get it done. That is going to be a 1-0 score. Online Kale in. What is this? Johnny Consumer with a 10. Bomb says, let's get this party started. Johnny Consumer, thank you again. Our first tip of the day going directly to that prize pool. One of our biggest supporters and a very close friend of the channel. Johnny, we love you. And thank you again so much for the support, chat. All right, things are going to start to get a little bit sweaty here. $10 on the board. I got to say, chat, if I had $10, you would never see me again. Not once and possibly, certainly not twice. Shout outs to the Minnesota scene, though. Nia, I see you in the chat. How's everything going on your side of the aisle? And all right, Chad, I need you guys to settle down. You're getting a little bit too hyper on me. I'm not going to allow it at the same time. I'm probably going to be allowing it. $10 on the board, courtesy of the consumer by the name of Johnny. But now we've got to fight for it. We're going to be coming out with something different, though. The Cyrax combination. This is interesting. Rizzy, let's see if it's going to lead him to the promised land. 1-0 going to be your score on the side of Online Kale. By the way, Firex and Uvility, I do need you to get those engines locked and loaded. Make sure you're ready to go coming up next. That is going to be an all-EU showdown. But first, we got to handle this. These two are going to be swinging away on each other. Online Kale and Rizzy, two North American demons going at it. Rizzy, by the way, we have not gotten to get him on here too often. Very happy we're able to make that happen today. 2-1-2. And now moving eastbound on the I-10 is going to be the Johnny Cage to my right, moving towards my left. And now here comes the Cyrax pressure, going to be help setting up that height meter. And Rizzy is going off at the moment. Hold on. Good. Now more Cyrax coming out. Kale coming in. There's going to be the Tremor spiking you. Ooh. Never missed input. People forget, man. No punish on any and all of that. And another low Kale just happy to take his turn back. Guesses right on the mix does Rizzy. Down one coming from both sides. And now Lowe's as well to meet you at the front door. Kale just super hyper focused on taking his turn back, but he is going to have to pay the what is it, the mimetic polyalloy price. Nice low again, and that is going to be a nut punch. Cost him 2 bars a meter, but that is going to be more than enough. Fight. And we are going all sorts of crazy here in the fight night. Once again, if you're just joining us, this is our very first fight of the day. Look with Metal Boner coming out. You hate to see it. Now Rizzy just trying to play a space again. Man, Clue coming in hot with a 10 bomb. Clue with our first gifted subs of the day, and Clue is going crazy. Clue, I'm the biggest broken record ever. Thank you so much for the love, man. Holy moly. Oh my goodness, man. Clue, I gotta say, that 10 bomb is going crazy. $10 on the board and 10 subs on the day. Can we get this man a shout out? Can we get him 2 shout outs? He deserves it, and he needs it. Rizzy trying to bring this one all the way back. Now we're on that hype train, though. Rizzy starting to feel the hype as well. Kale, what are you going to do from here? He said, paying that. What were you? Oh, I'm an Obtanium. I got you, DJ Crush. I got you. Nice. Not going to be able to find his way to the fatal blow. Not just yet. Smile Chip, what's up? I'm at Captain Jack Sparrow. And so many more. What do you do here? 4-3. This should be the game, and that is going to be all Rizzy on a 1-1 score. We are all tied up. I'm telling you, Johnny Consumer, he touched that prize pool and he said, you know what? Let's get this thing moving up. Bring it. He's I summoned Dragon Master Knight Dark Hole. Dead. Done. What's up, Kay? 1-1 going to be your current score. We are all tied up here. Chat, if it sounds like I just woke up 10 minutes ago, I just woke up 10 minutes ago. It's fantastic stuff. All right, guys, Rizzy Sigma says we're not getting blanked today. The question is, does Kale switch to something a little bit more superhero related? Let's go find out, chat, and let's get you back to the match. Let's go. All right, fit to be tied just like me on a Friday night. What is today, Sunday? Ooh, House of the Dragons out today. And that makes me pretty excited, chat. And Online Kale says we're coming out with the exact same loadout here and now. 1-1 going to be your official score. Let's do it. Dude. And DJ Crunch, yes, Johnny Consumer saying, I want you to hold this. I want you to hold these. Currently, there's a 10 bomb to play for, man. What would you guys do if you had a 10 bomb? Let me ask. So I gotta say, I would host an online series where players of the Mortal Kombat variety came here and kicked the shit out of each other. Exhibit A right here, online Kale. Out here doing the damn thing. You said we should play dueling soon? Okay, I got you, man, I got you. I'll send you my friend code. 4, 3, 2, 1. And now just using that to get out of dodge is gonna be Rizzy, though the liquid metal boner gonna catch you at the front door. Rizzy with some good defense, needs to get to that offense. Kale just trying to walk him down, good spacing from online Kale. Beautiful trip guard to go with it. And now spiking him all the way to the floor, moving westbound on the I-10 freeway, good grab. And now he's throwing him right round. Like a record. Good. Online Kale, that is basically as pitch perfect a round as you could ask for, and that is gonna be more than enough to get it done.
Round 2. Fight.
And once again, hopefully everybody out there is having a great day. We took a couple days off. We are here, recharged, rejuvenated, and locked and loaded. Kale appears to be doing the exact same thing. He said, I fight my heart for a Chipotle bowl. Ooh, I don't know if $10 is enough for a Chipotle bowl. It's getting expensive out here. All right, forward. Okay. You can see it, Rizzy, though, he is just oh, the back three yet again. We saw Attack Potency have so much success with that on the last fight night we had here. And now Rizzy takes a very small lead. Kale, though, immediately takes it right back. Okay. By the way, how does the stream look? How does the stream sound? Does anything need to be turned up, down, or all around? Be sure to let me know. B7 hits 8 vape. Hey, where have you been, bro? Haven't seen you in 2 days. Oh, man, I've been in bed. That is basically all I had to say about that. Either way, we are back again in your life. This is a live broadcast, by the way. Cucumber saying it's perfect. You're perfect, sir. What's up? 4-3. Too many 4-3s, though. Just trying to check him with that mid. Good grab. Does he spec him? Yes, he does. Kale, he's got a break. He's not breaking. It's not a character you want to take too much more damage with, and Rizzy is going off. Look at the damage. Ooh, the drop. That could have been death. Kale, is the tremor going to be loaded? Yes, it is. This should be the game. Rizzy's in trouble. Spends the meter, and Chad doesn't even spend the fatal blow. No, that is going to be a 2-1 score. Kale's going off. 2-1 gonna do it, man, and absolutely explodes him all over the place. Rizzy has definitely seen better days, but he's putting up one hell of a fight, though. Got to give credit where it's due. But with that, though, let's go take a look at that replay. Let's do the damn thing. Platinum says, I can't sleep. Well, it's 1:30 in the afternoon. I would hope you can't sleep right now. And by the way, B7, you have not missed much. This is the very first match currently. 2-1 on the side of online Kale. Thank you guys again so much all for being here. Once again, supporting. We just passed, what, 7,000 on the Twitch and YouTube? We've got to get things going, and we've got to get things rolling. Chat on to the very next match. By the way, Uvility and Fire Axe. Make sure you guys are ready to go. Coming up next, Jiu-Jitsu Otter. I see you in the house. What's up, my man? And Greg Swindle in the chat as well. Great to have you back. And Rizzy, once again, going shopping for another cameo here. This is his third switch. Let's see if it leads to anything promising.
You don't.
What do you guys think about this T1000 uniform? What's up, UV? UV, we get another title today. How are things looking? Right, immediately comes out with a Shadow Kick to punish that. Johnny Cage with one of the quickest reversals in the building. Yo, Fire Axe, I see you on that Twitch side. Welcome back. UV on the Twitch side and Fire Axe on the YouTube side. Good grab on the side of online Kale. Platinum Money, come out with Scorpion. So Rizzy Sigma winning. Oh, no, I have the scores wrong. Sorry about that, Fire Axe. People forget, man. It's going to be a 2-1 score on the side of online Kale. All right, Rizzy Sigma, I want to see another game 5 on the horizon. Do we get it? Nice, 2-1. I'm doing good. How's the team battle? Oh, for Ross, I forgot he did have a team battle. Nice. And now online Kale, who's going to stop this man? Is it going to be Rizzy? Not right now. And Kale is on set point.
Round 2. Fight.
All right, jumping. Rizzy Sigma just sends him center stage. Says, let's get the hell out of here. Kick coming in. Rizzy, no. Jumping coming, but a beautiful up block to meet you at the door. Online Kale trying to get this done in this man's own home field advantage here at the Johnny's Mansion. Rizzy Sigma able to find his win. Beautiful combo, courtesy of the Chameleon. A bit of a drop, though, and Kale gonna take full advantage of that, Chad. And Kale is going off. Oh, Jesus. Jump in coming. Stand 2. Rizzy trying to fight back. He said, you made a mistake and gave the pizza a point instead of online key. I got you, though. Don't worry about it, DH. I got you. I'm all set. Rizzy, though, can he get the 2 wins? We're going to find out right here. Kale cannot afford to get hit at all, and he gets hit at all, and that is going to be the round. Rizzy is only down by 1 round. You do love to see it.
Fight.
I see well over 150 in the live audience between both platforms. Online Kale, he's on set point. Can he put this thing away, or are we destined to go to that 5th and final game? I wouldn't be mad at it whatsoever. By the way, Fire Axe, if you do want to start getting those invites locked and loaded between me, you, and Uvility, definitely would not be upset about that either. And Kale with a low metal boner into the tremor. Okay. Fans on the way, Mono Boners on the way, Projectile City, and you can tell Rizzy does not want to give up nothing cheap here. And Kale looking for that 4-3 punish, looks for it again, and there he lands it for the 3rd time in a row, and Kale starting to spike this man, looking to absolutely take this, and there's going to be a punish, but he drops it. Didn't confirm on that, did Rizzy Sigma. Ooh, nothing there. I don't see neither of you. Utility, if you can get those invites locked and loaded, definitely would appreciate it. You can at least get it to FireX. He says he cannot see you online. Jump in, coming in. That's gonna do it, chat. That is gonna be online Kale, taken it by a 3-1 score. GG's to both. And Rizzy, thank you so much for coming through and playing. But we do have to bring the chicken out. It's kind of a tradition around here.
T1000.
¡Wilson! ¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
And there it is, chat. That is going to be a 3-1 score. That is going to be it. And now, Kale going to be moving on to the semifinals. And chat, let's get you to that next match. You guys already know what's coming. It's an all-EU showdown. This is a worldwide event, man. People forget, man. Chat, so let me show you exactly what's going down like 4 flat tires. All right, online Kale going to be making his walk to the semifinals currently. $10 on the line. And you know what, chat? These guys are going to be going crazy for it. Thank you guys again so much for the support. Kale, congratulations. And chat, coming up next, you see it right here. Basically, every single person, and what is this, though? Clue giving Rizzy Sigma a sub. Hey, man, he didn't get the victory, but he did get a sub, and we'll take that just as much. And Clue, thank you so much again. But coming up next, though, this is going to be Utility. Take it on FireX. Invites are out. Let's do the damn thing, and let's go. By the way, I have the pleasure of having this tournament. Every single player here has won one of these events in the past. Utility, if you can send me another invite, I am on the PC version, please and thank you. We're gonna be getting this next match all cooked up. Let's go. And who we got in the chat? We got FireX. Bradley, I see you, man. Hey, we got to get you in these events sometime soon as well. Yeah, everybody here has won a tournament here. Some of these guys have won multiple tournaments. I think FireX has the pleasure of winning the most. Utility from MK1, though. He's won quite a few as well. All right, let's do it. UV, if you can send me one more invite, definitely would appreciate it. Or FireX, when you get to that hill, if you can send me an invite. All right, we are doing this thing. We are going down like 4 flat tires here. FireX taking on Utility. This is a battle between EU. FireX coming out of Serbia, Utility coming out of the UK. And I see we just cracked 100 viewers on the YouTube side. What's up to everybody watching around the world? Give me one quick second. And FireX and Utility, if either of you guys can hear me, I don't have an invite. And yo, Super Hutch, I sound like Ricardo. Tell Ricardo we said hello. And Jason, what's up, man? What's up, brother? I see you in the house. So I hear you, I don't have it too. Yeah, UV, we need one more invite. Let me tag you in the Discord. If you guys are just joining us, this will be match number 2. It's FireX, and he's going to be taking on Utility. Utility, by the way, has been playing that Sector piece and looking a lot better, I will say. Kale UV Legenda is easy. Fat Bands, what's up? He said, do you do weddings? I do not, man. What's up, though, man? Welcome back to the chat. All right, there is that invite. We should be good to go. And Utility, we have it. We are up in the house. Chad, so sorry for the part of the interruption, rather. King Donnie saying UV leveled up, but against FireX. We're going to see if he can get it done. Both these two have won a significant amount of my tournaments in the past. And after this, by the way, Legenda taking on New War. Make sure those invites are locked and make sure they are loaded. Where is Young Skippy? I see you. And by the way, FireX, what is this I'm sorry, this Cyrex profile picture? I don't like this, FireX. Is this a thing? Is this going to be kind of a... I don't know. Thank you guys again so much for your patience. The players are just getting loaded in. I see well over 150 watching around the world. And by the way, guys, we have a total of 7 matches, 6 more getting cooked up and getting sent your way. We have 4 first-round matches, 2 semifinals, and then, of course, our big grand finals. FireX, you should be good to go. There it is, Chad. Invites are locked. They are loaded. And now, match number 2 starts. UV coming out of Rift, FireX coming out of CGF. Let's get this party all cooked up. And UV, what is the character we're coming out with? FireX, so is already on the Molina. I think these two are going to be going for the gold here, chat. Let's go!
Sector, Melina, Tremor, Kung Lao, the T.
And this is a matchup I would favor.
Armor protects
Maybe Sector, what do you guys think about this?
Once it's ripped off.
And let's do it though, let's get rolling and let's get going.
Round one.
FireX and Uville are gonna be going head to head, toe to toe on this bad boy. And by the way, how was Rip's event earlier? I did not get to see it. I know it was like a team battle. How did everything go on that? And my soul, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the Twitch side. And Uville right now trying to shatter this man's defense. FireX holding still like a brick wall. T-House about to get Omega destroyed. But FireX took second place again, not like this. Trying to get that shimmy neutron. Uville not falling victim to it, not just yet. FireX though trying to crack that code here. Overhead. Find him saying he choked hard. People forget that. Sometimes you're gonna choke. Uville, by the way, going off. I don't think this is gonna be enough to take the lead. This does scale. This was one of the more nerfed characters coming into the last patch of this game. 1-1 to the teleport. That's an instant punish coming from FireX. He is more than happy to take advantage of that. FireX is going off. FireX with a now low hat, and he's gonna connect it. That's gonna be the round. Uville in a little bit of trouble to start things out. FireX looking like he never left. We have not seen FireX in about a week or two, making that long-awaited return. Uville just won a tournament the other day. Still pressing, still guessing. FireX with a nice grab. And if you are just watching this event, this is the second match of the night. Instant punish coming from Young Skibbity. Nice. Oh, Uville had something there, though. Did not believe in the confirm. 1-1. Step back coming. Down one as well. Good defense from Uville. He said, how much for you to ban me? $6 or $7, Platinum. I got you. I got you. Nice. Ball to the face. What's up, Swarm? Okay, good false block on that. I did not even know you could false block that. Sean Wilson, thank you so much for the subscription here on the YouTube side. Blowing out that chest. He said, I pay like $6 or $7. I'm with you, King Donnie, to the 10th degree. DH joining us in the chat. What's up, man? I know you've been here the entire time, though. What's up, brother? And now Uville trying to go for a little bit of zoning here. You don't want to do it for too long against Molina. Guaranteed jump in. 1-1 from Uville. That's a full combo. That should be enough to take the lead, and yes. All right, Uville starting to wake up in front of our very eyes. The overhead, beautiful up block from Skibbity. Spend the fatal blow. Kill him now. And this is gonna hit like a Mack truck, chat. This is not gonna be enough to kill. Bring out the kitty cat. He is very, very much still gonna be alive. But wait, maybe not as much alive as I thought. Christopher, thank you so much for the follow here on the YouTube side. Welcome aboard. Good grab, even better tech. And Pax, what's up, my man? That is gonna do it, and that is a 1-0 score coming from Young Skibbity. The Molina is looking Omega Chris, I will admit. FireX gonna need 2 more of those. Does Uville go to something a little bit more superhero related? Onto the replay. Let's go. And things are going all kinds of crazy here in the fight night. Everybody watching from around the world. And I gotta say, man, this is an incredible match. And then look at a W replay from the last set. Usually you gotta pay double for that. Christopher Edmund, I see you. Says I'll drink a cold Corona beer for Vape Coach. We appreciate you, Ultimate. Much love.
Sector.
And Aaron, thank you so much for the subscription on the YouTube side as well. Chat, currently a $10 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate to that, you can do so right here. Every single cent goes directly to the players. Thank you so much. Never mandatory, by the way, but always appreciate it. Chat, match number 2, and it starts right now. Heisenberg, what's going on, my goats? Heisenberg, you joined us early today, man. You definitely get to watch the bulk of the fights. Much, much love. All right, FireX getting taken through the windmill treatment here. Cucumber, I gotta stop by tomorrow. Maybe I can get one of those emotes then. Flamethrower coming out, and a big sweep coming in. FireX, so notoriously very squirmy and very tough to grab. And this is gonna be some damage. Just in chat, if I donate, will somebody match me? King Donnie, if I had some money, I definitely would. Nice. And yo, what's up, Jason Millington, Heisenberg in the chat, Christopher Edmond, and Mitaka, by the way, coming through with a tier 1 sub. 4 months, are you kidding me? Thank you so much. And by the way, that's 12 on the day. People forget, Clue dropped another one on Rizity Sigma. Everybody's getting subbed, and everybody is going crazy, including FireX and Anonymous with a 20 bomb. Are you kidding me? $30 on the board. We are going crazy here in the fight night. Oh my god, who was it? King Donnie, was that you? Who the hell was that? King Donnie, why do I feel like that's you? And 2 times, do not think you can hide in my chat. How the hell have you been? Chat, we got $30 on the board. Are we kidding me? The community, man, you guys are going too crazy. I'm not going to allow it. At the same time, I'm going to allow it. And by the way, Heisenberg saying that was me. Of course it was. Heisenberg Blue coming out with some Heisenberg 20, man. Thank you again. Just one of our biggest supporters here on the YouTube side and a close friend of mine and the channel, man. Heisenberg dropping some heat, saying, you know what, let's crank that thing up. And who am I to say no? What's up, by the way, Platinum Hunt? $30 on the board. It's getting sweaty, Chad. You're gonna see the players start to go a lot crazier as that price pool continues to head northbound on the I-10 freeway. Heisenberg, thank you so much, man. Truly, I appreciate all the support, man. However, we've got to give him his money's worth now. 12 subs on a day, $30 in the bank. Which one of these players is gonna be walking home with some cheddar? And King Donnie with a 40 bomb! Ain't no way! King Donnie says, I'm not gonna be outdone today. He's dropping the 40 beats on the fight night, saying tear him up. And Uvility gonna do exactly that as he spends the fatal blow. King Donnie, can we get some, I need some H's in the building for Heisenberg. I need some J's for Johnny Consumer. And I need some big D's for King Donnie as this prize pool is gonna hit $70. And by the way, Heisenberg saying, send me to donate to your channel. Oh, Heisenberg, man, thank you again. You've already dropped 20 on us, man. I gotta say thank you so much for even considering that. And I know the players are super thankful. Right now, they're killing each other. But if you do want to donate, and I'm talking to everybody on the YouTube side, look no further than right here, where it is never mandatory, but always appreciated. Thank you guys again. But now we've got to roll and we've got to go. King Donnie coming through with a 40. Heisenberg coming through with a 30. And Johnny Consumer coming through with a 10. Almost $100. And we're not even close to being done with this. And Killer Lord says, I got a big D for you. See me after the match. See me in the DMs. DJ, what's going on, brother? DJ, you see this right now? This is exquisite. Look how bloody this Melina is. Oh, Jesus. Rockets coming out. Double rockets. More measure for your pleasure. Overhead. Flawless block is good. Fire Axe not getting grabbed. Utility is definitely waking up. People forget, man. By the way, Platinum Hunt, though, with a silver vape next to his name, and Johnny Consumer with a 10 bomb as Uvility takes out Fire Axe on a 1-1 score, and Johnny Consumer saying, let's get this thing to even numbers, a perfect 80 on the day. Johnny Consumer, shout outs to you in Minneapolis. Much love. Chat, we're 20 away from hitting 100, and we have not even gotten to the third match of the day. What are we gonna do with you guys, man? It's too much. I'm not gonna win, but I kinda will. And yo, JQ, I see you in the chat. Oh, I think it's pronounced Jkuchi, right? He said, hello, Vape, what's good, man? Are you good? I'm doing fantastic, brother. I'm having a great day, and it looks like the community as well. A huge shout out to Heisenberg, Johnny Consumer, King Donnie, and everybody else for coming through with some heat. I appreciate you guys a ton, and I know. And Brad with a 10 bomb, Brad. Are you serious, man? The most recent Scorpion player says, you know what? Let's make that $90. Brad, thank you again. If that's the same Brad, I'm thinking of you and King Donnie coming through with some heat. $90 on the day. And Chad, with that, only $10 away from hitting 100. We're already in top 2 payout territory, though. And these two are going to be going crazy. You know, neither one of them wants to go down. The winner of this has to take on Online KO, by the way. And King Donnie saying, Chad, I want 100. I know, King Donnie, but at the same time, these players are going to be coming out hot and heavy, trying to kill each other regardless. New War and Legenda, I do need you guys to get those invites locked and loaded. All right, Fireball's coming out. So are the Rockets. Nice grab as well. Shout out to everybody on the YouTube side, the Twitch side. Hopefully you guys aren't feeling the heat, because I know the players certainly are. You guys put up that kind of money for them? Oh, they're going all kinds of crazy here, Chad. Flamethrower coming in, down one coming out. Fire Axe with a beautiful life lead. Nice grab, says, get off of me, good sir. We shall not be doing that in a stand 1 to counter him. Beautiful stuff we are seeing from Fire Axe.
Round 2. Fight.
And what is this? Heisenberg with a 20 bomb! Says, I don't want to stop at 100. We're still going! Heisenberg, he could have just made that $100. He says, you know what's up? Let's get over that $100 mark. That is crazy, chat. That is absolutely insane. And I see a lot of calls for Heisenberg on the Twitch side. Heisenberg, thank you so much for everything you do for the channel. But I must tell you, man, you got to put the wallet away. We've absolutely got to give you your money's worth now. We already owe you quite a bit, Heisenberg. Thank you again, my man. Yubi, by the way, continuing to batter Young Skibbity and Chad. This is going to be the beginning of the end for this round. I don't think there's any way Fire Axe can possibly come back for it. But wait, can he possibly come back for it? The answer is no. He's dead.
Final round.
By the way, Bragger says, how do I compete in something like this? If you do want to join, all you got to do is come through to the Discord and sign up. 110 clams on the board, man. This is insane. You guys are going crazy today. But so are the players. And yo, run to music all day. It would not be a stream without you. Coming through with our first super chat saying, you know what? Looks like the players are getting supported. Let's show the channel some love. Run to music, thank you again for everything you do. And Heisenberg, it would be nothing without you guys, man. Truly, I do mean that. Appreciate all the love, appreciate all the support. I know the players appreciate just a little bit more. Low sweep coming out. Good grab, even better tech from the side of Uvility. I know these guys are absolutely battering each other. Robert, thank you so much for the sub on the YouTube side. Sweep coming in. Another big one. Fire-X, what is this going to lead to? Fire-X looking for any kind of shimmy under the book. The overhead, the 4-4, the double 4-4. And Uvility gets grabbed, though. It's notoriously, these are two players who are hard to grab. And yo, what's up, Adam Murphy? You do not need to be sorry about anything. And Run to Music, by the way, thank you again for the support. People forget, man, but I do not. And Uvility, you got to get to that fatal blow. One more confirm is all he needs. He's got to get Fire-X off the meter. The same can be said about UV's side. He said hit the L. He said hit the like on the YouTube side. Absolutely. If you're enjoying the action, feel free to like and subscribe. All right, let's see it. And UV right now just trying to zone this man. UV does have the life lead. Fire-X gonna take that right back. There's gonna be nothing from there. There's the grab. Hang on a second. And Chad, wait a minute, though. He's gonna spend the fatal blow, and that is a 2-1 score on the side of Uvility. Absolutely insane. Holy moly, Uvility just letting it rip just like me inside of an elevator. 2-1 gonna be your official score, and UV absolutely rattling this man's cage. He needs just one more.
Sector wins.
And by the way, Heisenberg says, are we getting another bonus round for playing? That was awesome. Heisenberg, I don't know about today. However, you know what? If you are here tomorrow, which, you know, if, wait, oh my goodness. Oh my, I'm slacking it with the replays. Why am I getting so bad at that lately, Chad? People forget, man. I just woke up. Heisenberg, definitely, though, I can do one tomorrow. I do have to be somewhere after this. But you know what? For you, I got you. And do we see a switch coming from Fire-X? Is it time for the Sindel piece? And Zodiac, by the way, yes, says I'm getting old. Yes, yes, of course.
This armor protects.
And I see 100 on the Twitch side, and I see 130 on the YouTube side. Fire-X is officially locked in now to the Sector piece. Chat, it is go time. After this, by the way, we have an EU and NA showdown that'll be between Noir and Legenda. Nice. And already Uvility starting off with the lead. UV has leveled up, though, by the looks of it. Fire-X, who is most notably second place in the Shark Tank Season 3 finale, is in some trouble, but he's going to be answering back, though. He will not be able to take a life lead just yet. UV still coming in. This is going to absolutely sting, chat, and this is going to be some damage. Good use of the armor. Ooh, into the Kung Lao. What did he mean by that, though? That'd be a missed input. I've never seen him do that. Fire-X looking well on his way to taking the life lead here, but UV strikes right back. Very nice interruption on his side. And Rocket's coming out. UV coming in, and UV doing poke special. And this could be just a matter of time. He's got to find a way out of this corner. And by the way, Heisenberg says, what's your Discord? I got you, Heisenberg. I got you. Fire-X would need to be close to perfect here if he does want to bring this back. UV, do we see an interruption here? The orbiting hat is still going to be on. There's the sweep. That could have been a pickup. And UV is going to be on set point. Absolutely insane.
Round 2.
If anybody does want to come through the Discord, I've just put it there on the YouTube side. It should be available here on the Twitch side to go with it. And Fire-X, though, getting a little bit desperate coming in, and Uvility absolutely spiking him. And UV with an overhead. Nice up block, though, from Fire-X. Very good call out. UV trying to break away. Will wisely do so. That should be a punish, though, but UV actually hit the tremor at the wrong place. Fire-X seeing some signs of life. I'm liking the way this is looking. Loudhat coming out. And Fire-X coming in. And Fire-X with a disastrous life lead. Uvility. This is still doable, but he's so deep into that red zone. Another sweep. Down one. And a stand one, and Fire-X is only down by 1 round. We're starting to look good here, Chad. Do we potentially get that first game 5 of the night? I absolutely need to see it. Let's go. And by the way, whoever sends me that invite first for the next match, I will accept. Uvility not able to get much out of that. It says top 2. Top 2 payout, yeah. Nice rock to the face. 1-2 into the low. Fire-X with an overhead. Fire-X with a very small lead. Uvility. Good. 1-1 into the hyperdrive, and now he's got him all into the corner. He said, chat, let's hit 150, says King Donnie. I'm with it, man. I'm with it. Thank you guys again, truly, for the support. Every single penny goes directly to the players. But now, Fire-X, can he dig himself out of this hole? Platinum says, let's hit 1,000. Oh, man. Big number, chat. I'm not good with big numbers. No punish. What's range? Uvility. He needs a little bit more. Good breakaway. Platinum says I'm about to fall asleep. Why is that? Are you calling the match boring? Somebody ban Platinum right now. Nice. And Uvility just needs a little bit more. Uvility, by the way, has had some fantastic results in these most recent tournaments. And Connie Monty coming through. It's a raid. A huge shout out to the best MK1 player currently active. Much love to Connie Monty. I'm sorry. It is going to be FireX spending that fatal blow. Good breakaway on that side. Good. This is doable for either player. Uvility, there's 12 seconds left. FireX is going to have to go. No pickup, down two, trying to go down two, cancel. Is there anything he can do? Goes for the buff into the low. FireX, he's got 5 seconds left and he spends the fatal blow. Can he punish it? And he does, but is it gonna be enough? And FireX gets timed out, are you kidding me? And that is a 3-1 score. Holy moly, these matches are coming down to the wire, and that is going to do it. Uvility moves on to the semifinals, where he has a date in a showdown with Online Kale immediately after. But, Chad, we've still got some more matches for you until we get to those juicy semifinals. And heaven's sake, yeah, Walter White's important, man. And yo, what's up, Big Stacks in the building, Legenda as well? And all right, I got you, Legenda, I got you. All right, Chad, so with that result, it will be Uvility moving on. A huge shout out to FireX. We definitely hope to see him soon. It's a stacked bracket today, Chad. There's no doubt about it. But we are still going and we are still flowing. Coming up next, a North American showdown. It is going to be Noir taking on Legenda. Invites are out. Let's do this damn thing and let's get rolling. And what's up, Big Stacks? DHDH, what's up? And a huge shout out to everybody who has supported this stream and supported these players, man. One of the more stacked brackets you're going to see of today. There is no doubt about that. $110 on the board. These guys are going to be fighting for every single penny. Let's go. And these are big matches, Chad. These are all big matches. Legenda coming out with the Omni-Man, and it will be Noir choosing the Johnny Cage, so you do love to see the skin on that. Legenda coming out with the all-whites.
You're not a real fighter.
Noir picking something a little bit more colorful.
You want to see real? I'll show you real.
All right, this is match number 3. Let's get going. I don't know what this matchup is on paper. I think Johnny Cage has an advantage against basically everybody. Forward 3 up to the high heavens comes from Noir. 2-1-2, and we are going all haywire. The rake is getting thrown. Shady, what's up, my man? All right, Legenda coming out with his first bit of damage here. What is this called? The training grounds? The T-Garden? I forget. Walk-up grab coming from Legenda. And Poyanator, what's going on, my yo? Welcome back to the chat. Noir gonna send him northbound on the I-10 freeway. And yes, the ping is going to be high, but that prize pool is going to be even higher, I assure you, on that belly bump coming from Legenda. Good grab. And now the big boulder to the backside. 9 out of 10. Crowd Pack is not going to recommend that. Big Platinum, make sure you and Russell are good to go after this. Down 2 cancel from Legenda. Does he spend the fatal blow? You might want to consider it. And he is absolutely going to let that rip. He's going to take a huge life lead. This should not be enough to kill, though. We're going to have to get on his bike after this if he has any intention of winning this round. Legenda going to be playing the zoning game from here. Overhead coming. Legenda just backdashing. He's been working on this character a lot lately, mostly known for that rain. He's going to be moonlighting now as that Omni-Man, and that's going to be the round coming from Legenda.
Think.
And Legenda says, I've been improving with this character. I've been seeing him play on riffs with this character. He says, you know what, let's bring it to the fight. And a huge duck on the side of Noir, who has more experience playing as Omni-Man than Noir. You will see him in attack potency, constantly locking horns in brackets. Now one into the high riser, belly bump coming out of the side of Legenda. Down 3. Yo, what's going on, Big Clue? Says, think. And Nasri, what's up, my man? When did we get to see you in that sweaty Natara back in action? Down 2 again, bowling ball coming out. Legenda trying to zone this man. Interesting to do on that. Forward 4 not gonna be any good. Tremor just in case you feel like pressing a button, trying to get that shimmy. Noir not falling forward. Back 3 not gonna be any good. Big stomp coming, and that is a huge pickup from Legenda. He takes the life lead. And Heisenberg over here cheering for Noir. He should be taking that life lead back, yes. Keep in mind, the way Legenda's playing this character, very meter intensive. Now 1. Big stomp. High riser. The fake tremor calls it out, does Legenda. That is going to hurt, though. Ooh, the crystalline armor just saving him there. Noir, he has definitely seen better things, but this should actually be enough. Does it hit? Yes, it does. And Noir ties it up absolutely crazy. Moses, what's up, man? Welcome back to the fight, Chrome. I see you on both the YouTube side and the Twitch side. What's up, my man? And that is going to be a tight ball game. Noir looking good on the JC. We're used to seeing him on that Peacemaker. We're used to seeing Legenda on that Rain. Thunderclap coming in. There's the mix from here. Overhead, though, that belly bump, though. It is good. I'll tell you this. It's going to get very, very tough after a while because he's not going to be able to break. We're seeing quite a bit of Johnny. Beautiful duck coming from Noir. The damage is only heating up from here. All right. Legenda, though, he's going to have to make his way back in. On the high ping, though. I think this benefits Omni-Man. Should make his shimmies a little bit better, but Johnny Cage is always going to be a problem. Down 2. And that's going to be New Orleans just retaking his turn. Drop City. Legenda can still bring this back. And Legenda, this could actually lead to a life lead. He's not going to have that Fatal Blow at his disposal. And yes, looks like he's starting to take over just a little bit. Overhead into the fake Viltrumite stance. And you can see Legenda, though, he's trying to micro-duck. He's trying to look for some down 2 cancels. Is that Tremor loaded on either end? Down 1s. These 2 are scrapping. And that wait! Legenda has one more chance here. Bowling ball coming out. Can Legenda get the robbery? He's looking for it. 25 seconds left on the big board. That Tremor's loaded. He's gonna have to make a good call out here. Noir tries to interrupt it. Wisely breaks away on his own. Bowling ball coming out again. And that's gonna be Legenda going down. Noir, and look at the bags, chat. Look at the bags. Oh my God, and he is died. Legenda was right there. Crime Rider, welcome back to the fight. How the hell are you? Shout out to my favorite author in the chat. Shout outs to Big Wayne, a 1-0 score coming from the USA. All right, though, do we see Legenda come out with something a little bit more awkward related on this bad boy? And Kane Corso, King Donnie, Poyanator, everybody in the chat, thank you guys all again so much for being here. Currently $110 on the board, and that is going to be a top 2 payoff. You make it to grand finals, you're getting a little bit of cheddar today. But it is not going to be easy. This bracket is full of sharks and Platinum Hunt.
Johnny Cage.
1-0 score.
Tremor.
And Brody says the bags are crazy. Yeah, that's got what Noir's known for, chat. 1-0 going to be your current score.
Fighter. You're an actor. You want to see real? I'll show you real.
Trench Kid, I see you in the chat. What's up, man? Dude, you're my go. Shout outs to you. And shout outs to the African MK scene, dude. Welcome back to the fight. And 106.7 on the YouTube side, absolutely insane, and well over 100 on the Twitch side. A huge shout out, by the way, to Connie Monty for coming through with that raid. Belly Bump is coming in. Beautiful punish, so not able to get much out of that. Heisenberg, by the way, 1,000 jewels coming in. Dude, thank you again, man. Coming through with the goat emote, dude. Thank you so much. All right, Noir taking it to Legenda on this. And the Tremor, he thought it would be a fake Tremor, makes the wrong call out now. Legenda gonna be well into the red zone. Thank you so much, by the way, Heisenberg, for everything you do for us. Much, much love. And this is going to be the round Noir, showing that his secondary is going to be good to go. Hypes up just a little bit in chat. That is going to be the round.
Round 2. Fight.
All right. Noir trying to instill that pressure. Those belly bumps have been absolutely leading. Oh, my goodness, what a duck. That was a manly duck right there from Noir. Legenda has got to get something started here, because if he stays in this corner, this will not lead to anything good from him. Down 1 into the high rise with a Tremor, though. Belly bump to get rid of it. He's been using the armor. He's been going to the well quite often with that, but this should be him taking the lead, yes. 1050 health for Legenda, 1,000 health for Noir. Okay, and by the way, Platinum Hunt, make sure you and Russell do get those invites locked and loaded. Right, nice low. Good grab, though, just to send him into the corner. Good decision here on the side of Legenda. He's gonna need more, though. Overhead is good. This should be the round, yes, and I don't think Noir's gonna spend it. Or does he? Does he still believe? He does. Ooh, he cannot afford to take one more. Even a high riser from here would do it. There's no way Noir brings us back. Wait a minute, are you serious? Legenda, he flawless blocked it, and that is gonna be enough. Noir with a 2-0 score. Absolutely insane. He flawless blocked that, and I should have killed him. What a sequence from that, man. There's no way. Tickle my fancy saying wholly unemployed.
Talk about talent.
What is going on, big
star?
And another fatality and a 2-0 score. And if you're Legenda, it's got to be time for the rain now, right? One would think. Chat, let's go take a look at that replay.
Johnny Cage wins.
Holy moly, chat. All right, 2-0 your score. Legenda definitely had his opportunities here, man. You could argue that Legenda, in some kind of scenario, could be up 2-0 against Noir, but it is going to be the reversal of fortunes here. That is the way the mob flops here, chat. And now let's get you to that third and what could be our final match. We're going to see if Legenda can wake up right in front of our very eyes. Let's get it, chat. And once again, if you're on that YouTube side, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps us out to the 10th degree. And thank you guys so much for everything today. More Mortal Kombat coming your way. And now Legenda says we're sticking with the Omni-Man. This is interesting, I will say. He's been very, very close, though.
You want to see real? I'll show you real.
And let's do the damn thing, chat. Let's get rolling, and of course, let's get going.
Fight.
King Corso having a good time. Platinum under the chat. Run to music all day. What's up, Bradley and Prince Matthew? Thank you guys again all so much for supporting. Thank you all so much for being here. Back three gonna be no good. Overhead is though, and he sends him flying with the tremor. Legenda starting to wake up. Tremendous life lead. Prince Matthew, what's up, my man? Jumping coming. Down one. I'm sorry, the down four. Or is that the sweep? I believe that is a sweep. It's a two-hitter quitter. Legenda. I don't think there's any way he loses this round. He'd forget, man, though. Johnny, ooh, the duck. We're going all corner bound. And another 2-1-4 into the nut punch. There's no way Noor brings us back. This would be too much. Overhead. And tries to go for a duck again. Legenda not having it on this one. And another thunderclap. Legenda cannot afford to let this one slide. Noor waiting for, trying to track this man down. 2-1. Stand one. Double stand one. Just instilling his frames. Legenda looking keen to time this man out, but only one more hit is all it's needed. For Legenda, though, just go for the belly bump. It should absolutely be enough, and it will be enough.
Think.
Round
All right,
two.
let's do it, Chad. There's a sizable amount of cheddar for both top two players to fight for. Overhead. Legenda starting to pepper this man, meet him at the front door. Ooh, the back three punish. I've been seeing so much of that move here early and often. War starting to take over for this round. The belly bump yet again. I have no idea what that move is actually called. I just call it the belly bump. Maybe somebody can fill me in. Legenda trying to take his turn back. Overhead is good to go. He's delaying those pretty much at will, those overheads. Good. Jump in coming. Is that a full combo? It could have been. Good grab. And it looks like New War is able to go up early. It's called titties. Oh, there you go, man. I'm a big fan of that as well. Spice, you were all right, Legenda. He's waiting for that tremor. It's all locked and loaded. Gotta be super careful how you navigate this minefield. Into the high riser. Are you kidding me? And that should be the round. Legenda not even gonna break away. And Heisenberg saying it's called the titty punch. I got you, Heisenberg.
Ready for my close-up.
Final round. Fight.
Should be a punish. Beautiful down two cancel from Legenda. That's very expensive. We're gonna see if he can get a good sizable chunk out of that. He's close to the 40s. Yes, sir. Good grab as well by Legenda. Also the face. Yes, sir. And a nice thunderclap. Legenda starting to kind of maul here. Overhead again, and there's gonna be a nice combo. New War finally decides it's time to break away. This is a bit of a shutout. Legenda is pitching. Legenda, can he finally get on the board? And you can see the game plan though out of Legenda though. It's a oh, look at this, man. Look at this. All right, we're not getting blanked, but there's an up block, and that's gonna be one way to get ahead. Legenda stays alive. There will be no sweep here today. We have not had a 3-0 yet. And it looks like that trend is gonna continue right here and right now. Chat, onto the replay. Hopefully I got it right. $10 if I got it right. Yes, we got it. All right, Chad, let's do the damn thing, though. Let's get you to match number 4. Both these two swinging for the absolute fences. All the way close to 200 on the YouTube side. Well over 100 here on Twitch.
Homelander.
We're just back for a little bit of tournament action. And New War, by the way, coming out with the Homelander.
Farah. Havoc.
I will say this is one of his secondaries. Not what he's mostly known for, but I would say that this matchup certainly does favor Homelander. We'll see if he has what it takes to get it done.
Round 1. Fight.
Switch those names around. The zoning definitely going to be favoring New War in this situation. However, able to catch him out of the air, and beautiful aerial combos we see from Legenda. Legenda can just win one more game. This could get very interesting. Big stomp into the tremor. It looks like Legenda with all the forward pressure. I have not seen that, Murphy. I've heard terrible things, though, but I'm sure it's a fun movie. Breakaway from Legenda, still maintaining that lead. The healer in the matchup from Blink, says Chrome. And we have both superheroes on full display. Nice pickup as well from Legenda. That tremor was there just in case he needed something to save him. And New War gonna be in the red zone by the looks of it. We're 1-2. Ooh, goes for the fake Viltrumite. Faked him out. Is this gonna be enough? I think it is, and it looks like Legenda is only gonna be down by one round. This just got super interesting.
Round 2. Fight.
All right. New War starting to lose some of that steam here. Legenda. That tremor's gonna be no good. And yo, what's up, by the way, Big Dame? 3 streams in a row, let's get it. Cracks the neck, sends out the Farah. All right, and New War, plus frames coming. Legenda, ooh, the duck again. New War making you pay the iron price for that, sends him up to the sky. The man on the VOD side, ooh, beautiful up block. Legenda, more than happy to take advantage of that. Fireballs, I'm sorry. Lasers coming out, fake tremor. Big step back, no punish on either end. And Heisenberg still not done. 250 jewels. Much love. All right. Beautiful catch. And Legenda tried to read the diabolical dash. She came in, though, with the Fist of Fury. And Noir is going to go. Wait. Not done just yet. And by the way, Dre, that's an old bracket. It's in the Discord if you look in there to the new section.
The master race.
All right, Noir on set point right here and right now. Thunderclap coming in. Legenda, can he get the punish? No, but he does keep his turn. Okay. And these two. Jump in coming. No trip guard from Noir. Overhead, the flawless block. Forward 4. Neither player wants to give up their turn. Legenda trying to stay out of those eye lasers. And look at this, though. This is set point for Noir. This is, though, a lot of damage for Legenda. He's going to take a huge life lead. Do we potentially get to see the game 5, Chad? I gotta see it. One of the worst armors in the game. And Noir fighting right back. Overhead. And Legenda, though, has got to get out of this corner. This is not where you want to stay against Homelander. Beautiful grab. Noir starting to make his way back in. People forget, man. 4. Thunderclap coming out. And Legenda, once again, this is a character he has been absolutely working on. This is not a throwaway pick. If you're Noir, you've got to spend that. You've got to spend the fatal blow he's going to. This is not going to kill, but this will lead to a lot of damage. What's up, by the way, Zia? This is a big sequence here, chat. Whatever Legenda does after this wake up, it better be good. What about the guts? Gives him that Taco Bell treatment. And the forward 4, and that's gonna do it, Chad. And Noir is gonna move on to the semifinals. And does he get the brutality? Yes, he does. Breaks the eardrums, gives him that ex-girlfriend treatment, and 3-1 Noir moves on to the semifinals. However, Legenda made that an absolute battle. And as always, though, we've got to give the Lo Siento treatment. Bring out the chicken.
Wilson! Lo siento! Lo siento, Wilson!
And I will say, Legenda, the Omni-Man, is looking a lot better. However, with that, chat, we've got 3 semifinals. I'm sorry, we've got 3 sides of the semifinal all figured out. But now, let's go look at that bracket if we can. And so, Chad, with that, Noir going to be moving on to the semifinals. Happy Maniac, thank you so much for the follow. And all right, Chad, coming up next, this is the big one. This is Platinum Hunt taking on Rasul. Invites are out. These are 2 players coming out of Europe. I believe Platinum coming out of Western Europe. Rasul coming out of Eastern Europe. Chat, invites are out. Let's do the damn thing. And yo, what's going on, Rothor? Saying, hurry the event up. I got you, Rothor. I got you. And Platinum, we actually did see him on the last stream with a bonus match, but right now we're throwing him in. We're throwing him right into the fire. Let's do it, chat. Let's get this thing all off the ground. Let's do the damn thing.
Cyrax, cum laude.
Platinum Hunt, what is this, though?
Sector, Cage.
Chad, what did he mean by this? And Chad, as it currently stands, currently a $110 prize pool. If anybody does want to donate to that, you can do so right here, where it is never mandatory, but always appreciated. As it stands right now, top 2 payout. Thank you guys again to this amazing community for allowing us to do this. And now, for your viewing pleasure, let's get you match number 4. Let's see if Platinum Hunt. Let's see if he's got that Cyrax like that. I've never seen him on this character. Rasul, he's comfortable in basically every single matchup under the sun. The world, thank you so much for the subscription here on the YouTube side. When the sea turns red, that does happen from time to time, Rothor. That does happen, like if there's like a battle at sea, so we're getting you on pretty soon. Been coming. Platinum Hunt, though, saying, can I really do it with this character? We're gonna find out. Rasul retakes that lead. Fin kicks coming in, into the sky we go. Rasul really starting to batter Platinum Hunt, though. You can tell that this is definitely not gonna be his ace character. Overhead, though, but we've got some armor. Platinum Hunt not throwing in the towel, not just yet. Good grab, and this is going to be some damage. And Chad, look at this. Platinum Hunt, can he find his way to that fatal blow? 2 Ting-Tings coming out. And Bomb Squad well on the loose. You can tell Platinum Hunt has definitely put some work into this character. He spends the fatal. I don't think that's going to hit, but it's going to hit. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, Platinum Hunt able to get it done. Absolute cinema coming from him and Rasul. Oh man, that was a tough read on that part right there. Waited for some zoning, got some zoning, and spent that fatal blow.
Round 2, fight.
Overhead. And a nice double rocket though. From one cybernetic link way to another. Anna, what's up? By the way, Papito, what's up? This is Down 1 gameplay, Down 1 Simulator 2K 2026. I think that's fair to say. Nice. Rasul with an outstanding life lead. This is going to be some damage. However, Platinum Hunt not throwing in the towel, not just yet. Gonna keep it relatively safe. Rasul with a gigantic life lead. Platinum Hunt, can we get lightning strike twice? Can we get perhaps another bit of robbery? Let's go for the whirly bird. Down 2. And B7, hey Vape, I was wondering if you play in any other games besides Mortal Kombat? Not really. I mean, me personally, I play like Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, stuff like that. But this is pretty much the only game you'll catch me streaming. This, MK11, maybe another fighting game every once in a while. I do enjoy Guilty Gear, actually. What about you guys? Sweet. And Heisenberg with a 10 bomb as well. Heisenberg, dude, absolutely spoiling us, saying, let's keep that prize pool going. Heisenberg saying, you know what, these guys are getting paid today. Absolutely just like that. Heisenberg is spoiling us, man. I'm not going to allow this at the same time. I'm going to allow it. Heisenberg, much love, my man. But now we've got to give Heisenberg his money's worth to the 10th degree. G Babby, thank you so much for the follow here on Twitch. And an overhead to meet you at the front door. And that prize pool going crazy. These players going crazy. Platinum Hunt is, ooh, it's a costly drop there. Big Hat's coming in. To play versus my guy, it's pretty fun. Thank you again, Big Heisenberg. Man, you do so much for the community, man. Much love. And I know for a fact the player supported, man. Much love to Heisenberg. Overhead. Double rocket and another overhead. Good defense from Platinum Hunt. Platinum Hunt has Rasul close to the red zone. He tries to go for the spin to win. This is actually going to be enough. And Rasul, I think that this is death, right? Platinum Hunt, he's going to have to be close to perfect here. And he's not letting him out of his crosshairs. And Platinum, wait. And the down 1 into the armor. And Platinum Hunt with a 1-0 score. Absolutely crazy to see. 1-0, going to be it. Rasul's gonna have to wake up. I wonder though if Platinum Hunt did come out with a game plan, man. I was wondering if he was gonna, if it was a throwaway pick. I expected the Scorpion. He says, you know what, the Cyrax can do some work. We have seen Rasul in the past have some trouble with the Cyrax. It appears to be a very solid game plan on Platinum Hunt's part. All right, in the chat, I see you. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. What's up to Big Cucumber as well?
Cyrax, Kung Lao, Tremor.
All right, let's do it, chat. And Rasul, it looks like we're going to be switching cameos. Wants a little bit more of the lockdown pressure. 1-0 on the score of Platinum Hunt. Let's get it. Van Hanna, what's up, man? Welcome back to the fight.
Round 1, fight.
Let's get rolling. Let's get going. An immediate up block on the side of Rasul. And gunshots coming in. This is going to scale, but still, it's going to be a tremendous chunk of change. 50%. Get this game off my screen. Projectiles. Rasul, though, being ever elusive. A bit of guerrilla warfare we are seeing. This is a Bullet and Matador type match. It's going to be all down to if Platinum Hunt can track this man down. And it looks like he's able to right now. However, Striker able to save you. Super Vanful, what's up, man? Welcome back to the fight. How does Ross do it? He's so good. You forget, man. Good grab. All right, Rasul, all eyes on you. Goes for the grab again, does Mr. Platinum Hunt. Platinum Hunt starting to bring this back. And Faisal, I see you in the chat. Much love. He spends another fatal, and it's gonna hit Platinum Hunt with the absolute stone cold robbery. And Platinum Hunt, though, he is playing exceptional. He said, what's up, Big Faisal? Much love. Hopefully you're having a great day, man. Welcome back. I've seen you've been killing it on Rips the last couple days, dude. Every single time, Faisal. That's how I know you're here. Overhead, what's up, Octopi? Good. That should be a full combo. He's always on fleek. Ross, my goat, says no. No, me right, of course. Welcome back, everybody tuning in. This is our last quarterfinal of the night. We have both semifinals immediately after this. Platinum Hunt spending some armor, but that's a full combo punish on the side of Rasul. How do you see the percentage of damage they do? It says it on the right or left side, right beneath the character image. Usually tells you how much. Platinum Hunt, though, not giving up, not throwing in the towel just yet. Jumping coming, jumping running. Whirly Bird, down 1. Nice grab from Platinum Hunt. Rasul cannot afford to get lazy here. Rasul needs a little bit more damage. That should be a punish, but no. Good defense on the side of Platinum Hunt. Off blocks as well, but ultimately it is going to get tripped up. What's up, MK Scorpion? Significant Iron. Welcome back to the fight, dude. How's your day going? By the way, Iron, I see you with that silver vape, man. Matches the Iron name. I'd love to see it. Spiderweb? No spiderweb on that one. That was a good anti-air, though, for Platinum Hunt. Striker on the loose. That should be a full combo punish, and yes, it will. Platinum Hunt unable to break away. The Tremor got smacked. Rasul Good grab as well. Striker blowing out those guts. Tries to spend some armor. That is not going to be a punish on either end. That's another full combo punish. The Striker is absolutely getting the Platinum Hunt. And I gotta wonder if this Cyrax has absolutely run its course here. Rasul still not done. Look at this. Rasul is going crazy. 40% to the dome piece. Grab. Is it based on Ed Boon's Expos? We're getting a next Injustice? Probably, man. Probably. That's what a lot of people think. Rasul trying to look for that kill shot. Platinum Hunt. Jump in. Be very wary of that poke special is going to be Platinum Hunt. Rasul just needs a little bit more Platinum deep into that red zone, but he catches him. Hold the phone. Oh, but he drops it. Kind of picks it up. All right, we'll allow it. The tremor, that's a full combo. But it is going to be Rasul who takes a 1-1 score. A very close set, might I add. Platinum Hunt is actually doing a really good job here. And we expected to see him on the Scorpion. He had something else in his back pocket. Rasul and Platinum all tied up 1-1. And what's up, Big Fern in the chat? Significant Iron, Cucumber, a Fleek, and so many more. All right, chat, well over 350 in the live audience, and I gotta say, I'm getting a little bit nervous, man. Chat, back to the match. Let's do the damn thing. By the way, I do need Uvility, and I do need Online Kale. Get those invites locked and loaded. You will be up next. That is gonna be an EU versus NA showdown. That is gonna go crazy. That could be a mirror. We're gonna see, chat. However, it looks like it is going to be Platinum Hunt coming out with a switch of characters. Now coming for the other cybernetic Lin Kuei. Going to be coming with the Sector piece. Let's go. Crimson, I'm actually not sure. I know Firex took... Somebody told me Firex took second. Could be wrong about that. Probably am wrong about that. We're going to see. We've seen Sector do some great work inside this fight night. We're going to see the same thing can happen from here. Overhead. The low coming out. Overhead again. Platinum Hunt really starting to roll. And yo, Action Jackson, welcome back to the fight, man. Let's go down Angel's Crease as Rasul the biggest. Oh my goodness. Overhead coming. Fireballs on full display. Nice. And Platinum Hunt absolutely rolling. He is looking good. And Heisenberg very happy to see Online KO coming out next. Yeah, he had an intense set with Rizzy earlier. Rizzy able to make that a battle. Ultimately, KO was able to win that. And Action Jackson, yes, welcome back to the fight, man. Hopefully work treated you well. And hats on full display, though. Good flamethrower uses Platinum Hunt, though. Definitely, he knew what this matchup was going to look like. And he is playing this one to a T. Fireball's coming out. Platinum Hunt coming in. Rasul starting to get his bearings straight. I would have to say that this is a matchup that favors Sector tremendously. Not going to be able to outzone this character, one would think. Oh, that should be a punish. Not quite, but the overhead's gonna land. Rasul starting to battle back. Low's coming out. Beautiful use of the armor flamethrower. Has Plat beat Rasul before? Probably at some point. I don't know about in these tournaments. But Platinum is playing this one to a T. Back three gonna trip you up. This could easily be a Game 5 type of set. He throws him at the overlay, and that's going to be Platinum with a 2-1 score. Platinum needs one more to go to the semifinals. We've got ourselves a ball game. Last time I saw these two play, it was a 3-0 for Rasul. Things are definitely looking different here in the fight. And Cucumber setting some words of encouragement, I suppose. All right, Chad, 2-1 going to be the official score. Let's go take a look at that game. Rasul, does he go back to the Sector himself on this? Let's go find out. By the way, how have you guys been enjoying Evo? I tuned in yesterday. Poseidon actually took out Sonic Fox in Invincible Versus. Insane.
How is Madame Bo your
Now we're heading back to the mansion, chat. Let's do the damn thing, though. This is an international tournament, and it's going to continue. Right after this, though, the semifinals are going to be cooking, but right now we've got to finish up the quarters.
Fight.
Right? Platinum Hunt. Back three is going to be good. And Rasul getting caught with his hand in the cookie jar. A couple of these. Yes, he does switch back, though. A bit of a trade we see. 1-2 into the low. Rubber ducky in the background. No flamingo, though. That makes me sad, chat. Platinum Hunt is going crazy, and he is well on his way to potentially going to the semifinals. Good. And one. Overhead is good to go. Low again. Rasul. This is still very doable for him. Platinum Hunt just seems to kind of hold the cards, though. These two have played a tremendous amount of time. Does he spend the fatal? I think he does. Rasul's gonna let it rip. He's gonna take the lead. This shouldn't be enough to kill, though. and every single fight has been absolute chaos here in the fight night. And that actually is gonna be enough, 50%. Are you kidding me? Snake Toe, what's up, by the way? And Y2J, great to see you, man. It's been great seeing you in other streams as well. Hopefully you're having a great day. Welcome. Oh my goodness, Rasul, can we get to that first game 5 of the night? What's up, by the way, Big Snake? Beautiful. Snake Toe? Oh, not Snake Toe, Rasul. I'm so used to putting Snake Toe in these events. We gave him the day off for today, though. Pito, what's a beautiful catch out of the air. Rarely seen combo. Just suffering in the heat. It is hot out here in North America, especially sunny Southern California. It's like 110 today, man. Crazy. Rasul not getting hit with the overhead. That's a full combo. He knows his punishes, though. Guesses right on that. And Chad, we are going to our first game 5 of the night. Make some noise. It's going to be what? No, 2 EU stars going at it head-to-head. Platinum, by the way, has had a tremendous result. But it all comes down to this very last match, Chad. Onto the last replay. No, the second to last replay. Stay hydrated, not with Monster Energy. Noor recommending the Peacemaker choice. I will say that is a very good matchup here. I don't know if Platinum has it like that, though. Crimson says it's rainy out here. Where do you live, Crimson? Chad, this is going to be the final match between these two. Put your hands and fists together. $120 on the board. This is going to be us leaving the quarterfinals. And we see... Wait. He's going to mirror him. Oh, no. Oh, no, Chad. Let's go.
One of me.
Snake Toe eating that roasted chicken, man. The Vapes Fight Night Fund is paying for the chicken. You do love to see it. Speaking of chicken, man, what can we say here? What can we say, Chad? Let's go!
Round 1. Fight.
Game 5 on the horizon. If you guys were wondering who's who, by the way, Russell was the Kung Lao player. Tip Jones right there, of course. If Platinum Hunt beats him with his own character, we would never hear the end of it. With all that being said, though, Platinum Hunt is in a little bit of trouble here early. And who knows how to play Kung Lao better than Rasul? Maybe even potentially online KO. 1. Platinum Hunt gets caught out of the sky. RoboCop, what's up, my man? Dude, a huge shout out to you. Hopefully things are going well, and welcome, man. RoboCop, you are here just for the end of quarterfinals here, as now Rasul is on set point.
Round 2.
And Bradley says, what's your best character? I use Shang. I'm not very good with him. I've actually been using a lot of Kung Lao lately. Sweeps. Oro coming in. And the jump-ins as well. Platinum Hunt trying to stay with him. Let me ask you guys, who's your favorite character in this game, or who's your favorite character to watch? And Snake Toe, I don't know, but Rasul is really starting to get a lot of momentum here. Big Heisenberg still kicking it with us. Yelling at my TV plat, why would you do that? And by the way, Crime Rider coming through with some channel support. Our second super chat of the day, dropping 10 euros to support the series. And by the way, Rafi coming through with 200 jewels to support the channel. You and Wayne, thank you so much. Crime Rider, appreciate all the love. And I'll run to music all day. Had a super chat earlier. Guys, the love has been overwhelming. And Platinum Hunt, is this going to be enough? No, it's not going to hit in, Chad. Wait, he's got one last breakaway. Platinum Hunt is going to have to be perfect against Rasul. I don't know if it's going to happen, Chad. Rasul, wait. Platinum Hunt can only afford to take about one more hit. The Goro keeps everything safe. And Chad, Sector's on its way out, and that is going to do it. A 3-2 score. Rasul survives to see another day. That is going to do it. Platinum Hunt, by the way, we got to give credit where it's due. He looked pretty damn good today, Chad. But we still got to bring out the chicken all the same. You know how it goes.
Wilson! Lo siento! Lo siento, Wilson!
And chat, with that, a 3-2 score, though, our first game 5 of the night, but these have been all stellar matches. Platinum, thank you so much for playing, man. We hope to definitely see you again. Do not drop this game and definitely don't uninstall. Chat, we are now at the semifinals. These are the big matches. These are all money matches you see in front of you. The winner will be getting paid. The loser has to come back at the next fight night and do this again. So it is going to be all Rasul. He's going semifinal bound and down. This has been an absolute sweatfest, and here comes another one. You are not going to want to miss this. Online Kale and Uvility. The story, in my opinion, recently has been the resurgence of Uvility. They have looked incredible lately. But with that all being said, it's still Online Kale, one of the best in the world. Chat, invites are out. Let's do the damn thing. And RUH, what's up, man? Says handsome Rasul, man. Hey, man, what can we say, man? What can we say? And well over 380, close to 400 in the live audience. Kale, I'm sending you that invite. We're getting this party started. And Y2J, I actually just woke up today, man. It's actually been a very, very good day, though, I will say. Where is Online Kale? 1 second. Where is Kale of the online variety? Sorry about the delay, chat. Yeah, we online? We might have to have Kale invite us, though. It's a thing that happens. People forget, man. Let me tag Kale in the Discord. Sorry about the delay, chat. It will happen again. Oh, so you passed me? Damn, I'm a moron, chat. It's how it goes. Said, bro, you're blind. My eyes are not that great, man. What do you want from me? Let me see. All right, chat. Look for him. Look for him. This will be like a game of Where's Waldo. Online. Oh, I see you right there. Why didn't you just say so? All crazy. What's up, Big Snake? You said get some glasses? All right, chat. I'll get some glasses. I got you. And by the way, Heisenberg says, okay, I have a challenge. The first person to end their combo, end it with 50%, I will donate $40. You guys heard it here, all 4 of you. Heisenberg saying the first person to end their combo and end it with 50%. Heisenberg, what if they go over? Do they have to end it with exactly 50%? We might have something here, and he's saying he'll drop a 40, because why the hell not? Chat, it's go time. Uvilli taking on online Kale. Let's get it.
Sector.
And let's do the damn thing, chat. Online Kale says, I want to win some money. And I believe we have seen a 50% combo
Girls
today.
get it done.
Oh, 50 and over says Heisenberg. I got you. I'm going to be on the lookout for it as well. And Heisenberg, thank you so much for making some fun challenges. I know the players appreciate it. And we do have 2 characters who can get over that 50 mark. However, you got to keep in mind, the other player does not want to lose, so they're not going to let him do it. The 2 characters who excel very good in the long range. However, I do believe Homelander, it does even better in the short range. 36 on the board. Make sure we gotta take notes here, Chad. The only way Kale's gonna be able to get to that 50% is if he has double fair. Don't forget the fatal blow. That is a thing. That is a thing. So Homelander can easily get 50. That's what I'm saying. Kale, by the way, the first sighting of the Homelander. 4-4 coming in. UV with no punish. UV with a step back here, trying to get Kale off his rocker. Breakaway coming, and this is absolutely gonna sting. And online Kale is going off, Chad. Overhead. By the way, Platinum, if I ever see you play that character again, though, people forget, man. Overhead is good. Uvilli with their first big combo of the set. And Uvilli, if we can get one more, they will get Kale off of that meter. And that is online Kale taking it all home. And he is going to be leading the charge here. And Kale, when there's money on the line, is going to be one of the more sweaty players you are going to see. By the way, Noir and Ross, I'm sure you guys already have each other added. You guys know what to do. Whoever has better connection between you two, be sure one of you guys send those invites. What's up, Ross Al Ghul? What's up, Hitman, by the way? So why is there a stream in my head says Nasri? I don't know. I don't know. So you're supposed to be my ghost, says Nia, says we want to see that Scorpion still. All right, Uvilli taking it to online Kale here. Down 1, that could have been a pickup. A little bit slow in the draw, good breakaway from Kale. What's up, ADJR? All right, online Kale starting to chip this man out, though this could be a punch. This could pack us a very big punch. He's at the 20, cracks the neck. Overhead again. And we are going, and we are rolling. Down 1 coming out. Good grab. Nice. Hey, what's up, Big ADGR? Nia kicking it with us as well. Online Kale does not want to give up one more hit, though. He's trying to time UV. Rockets. And right here, Kale cannot afford to get chipped out here. Uvillity's got to go for the gold here. Are we going to be all tied up? There's a diabolical dash, and he's got to break away. Does Uvility Wise will do just that. Duck from online Kale, and this is gonna hurt. This should actually be enough. Online Kale is absolutely gonna get it done, and this is not gonna be 50%, but it is still gonna be more than enough, and Kale takes the lead. Holy moly, chat. 1-0 gonna be your current score. Blows out the guts, does Kale, and that is gonna be more than enough. This Homelander, in my opinion, his best character to date. And Kale, 1-0 on the board, onto the replay. Let's get it. El Taba says kill him. Kill him now! Well over 350 in the live audience with us. Guys, again, thank you so much for the support, and thank you so much for being here. But with all that being said, chat, we've still got to give you your money's worth here. Remember, we are paying out the top 2 today. These are all very big matches. Let's go.
Sector. Poland. Farah. Dremmer. Night Market.
Let's switch these names around, chat. Going to be a 1-0 score.
Oh, come on.
Utility, though, getting close, though, on online Kale.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's do the damn thing, chat. By the way, if you're on that YouTube side, be sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It does help us out tremendously. And remember, there is a $40 challenge coming from Heisenberg who says anybody who's able to land 50% or more, he will add $40 to the prize pool. Something to think about. What's up, by the way, Big Kurzum? Look at this, 30% on the board. You can tell Kale's looking for it. Sweet Cybot, welcome back to the chat. All right, and Kale has been maintaining that tempo here. And Utility just has not been able to get in. He said, make the snake tournament this Tuesday. What snake tournament? You keep saying this. Take off from Kale, gonna spend some of that meter. Utility punches right back. This is gonna do a chunk of change here. Overhead is gonna be money. Here comes UV. UV, 30%. UV still going. Ooh, that might have been one of the bigger combos we've seen during the match. Double overhead. Triple overhead to go with it for my birthday. We'll do something, Snake. I'll be sure to put you in. And, ooh, Kale burns the bar. UV just needs one kill shot. Can he find it? That Tremor gonna be locked and loaded for the side of Utility. Signal Center, by the way, giving a sub to No Hank, our 13th of the day. And just like that, Signal Center, thank you so much. Definitely one of our longtime supporters. 13 on the day. Chat, laser beams coming out. All right, Kale. Kale suffering a little bit of UV's wrath here early on. Kale known as one of the best North American players. He actually recently started playing the game again, I would say about 2 months ago. He was looking a little bit rusty before that. It seems that rust has worn off. What's up, by the way, Attack Potency? And Heisenberg says, who is your co-host? We do not have a co-host right now. Usually it's Computerson. He's a little bit busy these days, though. One. And he's able to come certain days, but usually it's just your boy holding it down. We still have 2 more matches on after this, though. It will be New War taking on Rasul, and the winner of that versus the winner of this. UV, though, definitely having a good performance here against Kale. He will have the life lead and about to extend it, but Kale fights right back. Here comes the Farah. This is gonna hurt. Kale is going crazy. What's up, by the way? Hey, Pete, much love. Before he's at the 40. Ooh, I can see that challenge getting broken. It is not gonna happen, though, not just yet. And yeah, Heisenberg, we're all solo dolo these days. Mostly. Sometimes we do get Peter up in here. All right. And all right, though, the rocket's coming out on full display. And 10 seconds left. Kale, the Tremor there. There's the grab. Hold the phone. UV's close. Who has the lead? Is this gonna hit? And it doesn't, but that's the down 2 from Kale. And Kale, he didn't even know if that was gonna kill, but he said, let's go for it.
Final round. Fight.
All right, we are all tied up here. UV definitely needs this round. Nice. And YC, I see you in the chat. Welcome back to the fight. Welcome everybody watching from around the world. Kale with a nice little 30%er right there. Tries to go for the overhead. Over UV. Ooh, that is going to be a huge missed opportunity for Utility. Kale more than happy to take advantage of this. Does he have the Farah? Not quite. Now look for a reset here. Beef in the chat says on top boss. Hey, we're vegetarians around here. And Maurice Bay with a 40 bomb says loves the channel. Maurice Bay, though, that is like his 3rd time this week going crazy. And just like that, chat, this prize pool is getting hyped all the way up. Can we get some big M's for Big Maurice? Holy moly, Maurice, you absolute demon. Thank you again. $160 on the board. We're getting close to $200. Overhead, and Kale, this should be enough. And Kale is gonna take a 2-0 score. Oh my goodness, Chad, these guys are definitely getting it done. Online Kale, 2-0 gonna be your official score. And Utility, do we see the switch to the Homelander for their own? Holy moly, man. Maurice Bay, though, says, love the channel, man. Maurice, we appreciate you and we love you. Thank you again. DJ, what's up in the chat? I see you hanging out with us. DJ making a return as well. And Online KO, the more money you put in that prize pool, the sweatier he gets. This is well established. By the way, Rasul and Noir, it could be time to lock in.
Reiko, Tremor, Pharaoh, Temple of Katarabala.
You aren't prepared for the war you started.
And happy Sunday, everybody, to everybody around the world. For some of you guys, I know it's Monday. Regardless of where you're watching from, thank you again for hanging out with us, and thank you for making this part of your day. Acolyte with the raid, thank you so much. Acolyte, didn't you guys have a team battle earlier? How did it go? And this in my opinion, are two of the three best characters in the entire game. I actually, in my opinion, believe that Reiko is the best character overall. Who do you guys think it is? The Team Spoon X versus Team Acolyte? Who won that? You gotta get Team Blink on the board. Kale says, I don't care who you pick. I see this money in the bank. We're going for it. Stefan, thank you so much for the follow.
I am done apologizing.
Stefan, he says, hello from Acolyte. Much love, man. Nia says, Homelander is better. I gotta say, man, they're two very good characters. Two extremely good. The mobility that Homelander has, man, and the damage output, and just the ability to track you down as quick as he can. And attack potencies, I think it's Reiko and Homelander. I don't think that's a bad call out whatsoever. And Osri in the chat, I'm seeing a lot of calls for Homelander. You could interchange him. Top 2, top 3, top 1. It's not a bad take. For me, it's going to be Reiko, Cyrax, and Homelander. Reiko versus Homelander, says Snake Doe. Yes, the battle of the top tiers. But everyone else behind him, Nia, yeah, Homelander's very, very good. Well established. Overhead coming, and that's a forward 4 punish, and that is going to be Online Kale on set point.
Round
And Chad, I saw people asking for a bonus match. Now, I do want to make a bit of a challenge of my own. This is not mandatory whatsoever. If we get to $200, then that'll be for top 1 and top 2. Anything past that, we would do a 3rd place match. Just want to give you guys some bonus content. So the 2 losers in semifinals, if they were to go down, we would do a bonus match for that. But never mandatory. I just want to make that a bit of a challenge if you guys just want something extra to do. However, right now, still, that is a lot of cheddar to play for. Overhead's coming. Snake says, I want to play out. I'm not sure we can get you in this, Snake. Overhead. This is looking good on the side of Online Kale. How much damage are we going to squeeze out here? Hey. And Oratile, what's up, man? Big fan of New Orleans Peacemaker from what I'm reading in the chat. This is going to hurt. He's got meter as well. Could he be breaking that 50 bomb? 28, 30%. Can he get to the 40? No. Utility getting smacked up again, has got to break away. And 1-2, this should be the round. No, did not have the tremor load. That is very unfortunate for Utility. And Online Kale is gonna take this match, and Online Kale is into grand finals, and he's gonna be breaking the neck, blows out the eyeballs in chat. That is gonna do it. And Utility, thank you so much for playing today. And with that, that is gonna do it. A 3-0 coming from Online Kale. He is looking definitely in his prime. And with that,
Wilson!
bring out the chicken.
¡Lo siento! ¡Lo siento, Wilson!
And Heisenberg saying, come on, this 40 is blowing a hole in my pocket. Well, I'll tell you what, Rasul and Noor, they are known for being able to put up big, big damage. So we're going to see if they can activate that challenge. So, Chad, let's go take a look, and let me show you how that bracket is going. We have one more match before our grand finals, Chad. So moving on is going to be Online Kale going to grands, but if you think we're done, think again. This is now going to be Noor taking on Rasul. These two know each other very, very well. Invites are out. Let's do it. May the best man win. The winner of this guaranteed a shot at that juicy prize pool. Chad, let's go. We are well on our way, and after this, we are going to have our Omega Big Grand Finals. Heisenberg saying, great job to Kale, though. He's happy to see him in Grand Finals, but who is going to join him? There's obviously the ultimate question. Lo Siento says, El Top Boss, YCBI, what's up, brother? And the players are here. This is semifinal number 2. Let's get it. Noor and Rasul, though, they're going to be going head-to-head. You better believe it.
Johnny Cage, Tremor, Striker, Treasure Chamber.
And Ninja-liciousness, I hope I'm saying that name right. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the follow.
Already are
Let's do it, though. Johnny Cage coming out from Noor, and it will be Kung Lao coming out for Rasul. Noor's been enjoying this character, and Rasul says, I got to pick my main load if I want to win this. Shadow Kick coming in, though, an immediate down to cancel. Very expensive, by the way. 8%, though, and this could do a sizable chunk of change. Rasul, can he get us to that 50 bomb? Right. And by the way, Johnny, a very good lockdown character. I think the Peacemaker does better, but you know what? That's why these guys are here, and this is why I am there. Natsuri, I see you. Big pickup on the side of Rasul. Rasul on the verge, and Rasul looking to close this out. 39%, he got to the 40. Did not get to the 50, though. Good tech from Rasul. This should be his round, and the down 2. Knew that jump in was coming, and that is going to be more than enough.
Round 2. Fight.
And Chase Me Down, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome back to the chat. And look at Rasul just matching like crazy. That's how you got to play it, man. Two very much high-level players. That's coming out, and a big sweep coming in. Overhead, Rasul is going crazy. And another big sweep. Rasul is well on his way to getting this done. Noir is in the red zone, and Rasul continues to go off. The biggest problem here is that Noir is unable to catch Rasul. This is interesting, chat. People forget, man. And the down 2 is gonna do it. 1-0 for Rasul, able to make quick work out of that first match. And now all eyes on Noir. Is he gonna come out? Is it time for that Peacemaker? And Heisenberg showing some more love to the channel, dropping 200 biddies. Much love for that flow state. All right, Rasul. And Ligma, I see you in the chat. What's up, man? Go to name. All right, though, do we see something a little bit more peace-related come out? That is the ultimate question, chat. Let's do the damn thing.
Kung Lao.
And immediately we're going to the Grease Maker, says Noir. One of the better Peacemakers you'll see in the entire game.
The Tea House.
People like
All right, let's do it, chat. This is, in my opinion, a much better matchup, but Rasul only needs to win 2 games. This is definitely doable. Let's find out. Let's see what cameo did we pick, by the way. It looks like the Farah, yes.
Fight.
And Peacemaker, definitely a character who can put up damage. Overhead is good on the side of Rasul. Now one's coming out, big sweep's coming in. Overhead. Eagerly comes out. Ooh! Rasul, though, just seems to have an answer, though. He seems very ready for this matchup. Triple gunshots, not going to be any good. There's the sweep, and a big pickup coming from Noir. Look at the damage from here. Already at the 20. Can he get to the 30? King Katsu, what's up? How are you doing? Having a fantastic day, I will admit. Hopefully you are as well. It's going on luxury. AP in the building. Dame as well. Spin to win. Does not eat up the cameo there. And that should be a punish, but no! A little bit slow on the draw. Tries to bring out the Farah. Overhead not going to be any good. Big explosion coming out from Noir. He's got the lead. Anybody's ball game here. Rasul can still get this done. This is chip out territory for both gentlemen. Rasul, that would have been one hell of a pickup. Up block. Noir's close, and that should be enough. Yes.
There's no wrong time to rock.
Round 2.
All right. Noir's down by 1 round. Rasul was looking very good early on. Torpedo into the Farah low. And Vice, what's up, brother? Welcome to the YouTube side. Much love. Big catch from Rasul, though. That was goated. Especially in this connection. These two very far away. Overhead. Big kick coming in. Nice forward 4. That cameo getting eaten alive. Bro, how many YouTube accounts you got, bro? Hey. Overhead. That's a huge punish from Rasul. This could be the combo we've been waiting for. He's at the 30. Oh, he gets close to the 40. Unable to do it, though. The grab. 20, says Chrome. Attaboy. Set back gunshot. Not going to be able to eat that cameo alive as the Eagly. And Rasul's close. Can he figure this out? This round will be big for him, and he's going to take it. Very good to see. Twins says, how are you doing? I'm having a fantastic day. How's everything on your side of the aisle?
Fight.
That striker is doing so much work. Breaks the armor of Noir. Oh my goodness, what a sequence. Going towards the corner. This is some damage. Noir, can he get to the 30? Close to it. Oh, eats the cameo. This is a good match right now. These two know each other very well. Let's see where we're going. Kikatsu's game. What game is this? This is Mortal Kombat 1, man. This is the latest release from NetherRealm. Noir looking like he's going to try to zone his way. Goes for the torpedo into the Farah. Break away from Rasul. Definitely well needed. Noir's close. Rasul. This should be close to a punish. No, not quite. There comes the Eagly. Just in case you feel like pressing that cameo button. And there's the command grab, and that's gonna do it. 1-1 gonna be the score, and these two are going crazy. And Clue, by the way, gifting Ross a sub, saying, you know what, this man's playing, let's let him go ad-free. We are all tied up. And Clue, thank you so much again for everything you do for us. 14 subs on the day. Heisenberg saying, who's gonna get to this 50% combo? You know what's crazy? We saw, I think before you made the challenge, I think we saw a few of them. But you know what? You know what though? We're gonna see if we can get to it here. It's ultimately up to the players, chat. Let's do it. 1-1 gonna be your official score. And Clue said we're not done! Clue said, we know what, we need more support here. And there is going to be our Unk status sub goal, 24 on the day. Clue, thank you again for everything you do. Check, put some big K's up in the building for my goat, Clue. We need to get this man a shout out. We need to get this man, a celebratory bit of champagne. And Clue, I'm not even sure if you stream, but I can tell you this, next time you do, you should have a lot more followers. Thank you again, guys. Give my goat Clue a follow. Switch these names around. Nice low. Crime Rider even saying Big Clue, and Noir with a fantastic, I'm sorry, it's going to be Rasul with a fantastic lead. 26. Keeping my eye on that combo damage. Another low coming out. Torpedo coming in. Eagerly. There's going to be the spin to win. Bit of a whirly bird. However, Noir's in some big trouble here, and this should be close to the round. One more is all you need. Overhead again. Anti-gravity not going to hit him. Rasul, though, he does get out of the corner, though. Said I don't play Minecraft. That was my kid.
Round 2.
What's up, Big DJ Crunch? Welcome back to the fight. I will say, once Noir has that tremor variation, he's able to do a lot of damage off that. Farah, it's mostly just for some mix. Some overhead, some low shenanigans. Gets hit with the Eagly. Rasul trying to block low. Torpedo comes in. Ooh, a bit of a trade there. Rasul unable to get the pickup. No punish. Forward 4. In it to the force field. Good staggers. Ooh, and there's going to be a fake toss into the grab. This is where you want to be. If you're in the corner against Kung Lao, you're going to be having a bad time. This character puts up so much pressure, especially with that striker cameo. And another gunshot coming in. And the Flute of Doom coming out. And what's up, Big Styles? He says, let's go. Sorry I'm late. You are here just on time. Shout outs to you, Big Styles. Thank you again for coming. Bit of a trade. Peacemaker with some very good range, I will say. And another step back coming from Noir. He's starting to really batter him. The overhead going to be no good. Tries to go for the grab. Another bit of a trade coming here. There comes the force field into the step back. And another step back. That's nailing Ross. And that's going to be the round. And Rasul, unfortunately, ends up in the corner. Hey, Crime Rider, I'm going to be on tonight if you want to play, dude. I'd be more than happy to. All right, Noir, he sees that money you guys have put up for him. He says, you know what? This is what I got to do. This is what I got to do. A step back again, and this is going to be tough for Ross. He tried to up block it as well. That's going to do more damage. By the way, Nasri, great to see you on both platforms. Eagerly coming out. Ross still going to win that trade. And he's going to... Okay, this is where you want to be if you're... Oh, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt. That's a giant combo, by the way. How much damage are we looking at? Oh, got half the way there. Good use of the armor from Rasul. Overhead is good. He's got to find his way to that fatal blow. He's waiting for Rasul to press a button. And these two, man, they go back and forth. This is a very, very good one. What do you do if you're Rasul? You got to risk it to get the biscuit here. There's going to be the striker. There's the overhead. Oh, he could have spent the fatal blow. And he looked for it again, but that's a pickup, and that's going to be Noir on a 2-1 scar. And he's still not done. He's looking for it. He's looking for it. He's looking for... Oh, man. He had to reset the combo. Wait. I don't think it's going to happen. He has to keep resetting this combo. Oh, man. He's trying, though. He's trying. But a very swaggy combo, to say the least. So that was like collectively 60. It did not register as the same combo, though. I see the mentality, though. And I like to see Noir trying to boost up that prize pool. 2-1. Going to be your official score. Lo siento to you as well, Osboss. And now, Rasul, do you switch to the sector cameo? We've got to find out, Chad. You cannot afford to lose one more game. Look at all that, though. Crazy. You know who does that a lot is like Hazem. He goes for those crazy combos with the Cyrex loadout. Back to the action, chat. Let's do it. GTX Smoke saying, where's the chicken? The chicken. Which chicken? You mean this one?
Havoc Citadel.
That is crazy. Wakes me up every single time. Chat, let's do the damn thing.
Look.
And by the way, Heisenberg saying, I'll count that. That was like 60. That was like the longest combo we saw. Either way, Rasul, he cannot afford to lose another match. He says, I ate it. Snick though, eating that roasted chicken. Much love. Noir takes a very slight life lead, puts up the skin flute, and throws up another skin flute. Rasul, does he break? He knows he needs the meter. Holy moly. And Noir doing everything he can to get into grand finals. A showdown with online Kale would be waiting in the wings. And since suddenly the chicken is more popular than the cat, he has died. And I gotta say, dude, Noir, ever since switching to the ferret cameo, has been going crazy.
Fight.
And Chad, just a random tournament on a random Sunday. These guys have all showed out. One of the more stacked tournaments we've had in quite some time. And Osiri, very good point. He is out zoning. That should be a full combo. Yes, for Rasul. He is going to be taking this one up to the stratosphere. To the cat is for the fatal. Ooh. Rasul having some good results here. The step back, though, gets him every single time. Oh, I got you, Heisenberg. Thank you again, by the way. Oh, man. Heisenberg, thank you so much for everything you do for us, man. And I gotta say, I know the players are kicking the hell out of each other right now, but I know that they want to give you the biggest of thank yous for supporting their events. Ooh, the handcuff is good. New Orleans in trouble. Ross having himself a very sizable round. And the legally goes for the force field. Spin to win. This is a scramble. Next sequence wins. All right, Eagle is good. There's no way. Oh, no, Ross, you cannot afford to let this go. Getting some good zoning, and Heisenberg is there with it. There's the 40 bomb from him. Heisenberg, thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. Dude, $200 on just a random Sunday. Heisenberg and everybody in the chat, thank you again so much for everything you do for us. And Heisenberg, these guys are getting taken care of, man, and that is going to be the round. Rasul able to bring it back $200 on the board.
Final round. Fight.
And I see some big H's coming from Kurzum. Everybody showing Heisenberg some love. And oh my goodness, man, you don't want to play with it here. Rasul, you've got to win this match, man. You've got to at least get us to that game 5. Good punish from Rasul. Jumps right up in there. One shot's on full display. Rasul takes a giant lead. And wait, ooh, he could have gotten to the 50 right there. That challenge has already been activated, but why not see it again? Good armor from Rasul. Good staggers. And this could be the beginning of the end, Chad, and I think it will be. Ooh, goes for the duck. Do you spin the fatal? I'm not sure. And it looks like he's going to. Goes for the low, and that's gonna do it, Chad. And Noir, can he find his way to the fatal blow? Does he even need it? No. And a 3-1 score. And Noir is going to grand finals. And these two teammates or former teammates, they are showing each other some respect, though. That is gonna do it, though, and that is absolutely gonna be it. And Noir is going to grand finals in a $200 prize pool, brought to you most recently by Big Heisenberg. And now, Chad, this is going to be our final match of the night. And by the way, Kale and Noir, I know you guys are friends, but I need you guys to kill each other, man. This is going to be the ultimate training ground here. This is going to be the final match of the night. This one is going to be all North America battling their way through an EU bracket. This is going to be Noir taking on online Kale. The winner here getting a bigger chunk of change here. Both these two getting some money, which is a good thing, Chad. And now let's get you ready, all ready for grand final. Kale or Noir, get those invites sent out. Fit D2, thank you so much for the follow and welcome to the stream. And all right, let's do the damn thing. What's up, by the way, Big Ram? Ram wanted to see, is Kale gonna win another one? Maybe. Wait a minute though, Heisenberg with a new challenge. Says new challenge, if they can do a combo 40% without using the cameo, he'll drop another 40, just to let you guys know. All right, Heisenberg says, you know what? We've got another $40 challenge. So, Kale and Noir, I'm speaking to you both. If you guys can both either do a challenge without using your cameo, if you can do 40% without using the cameo, Heisenberg will drop another 40. Something to look out for. And Ospa says, what's up, man? I see you in the chat. Thank you so much for handling those predictions and holding down the fight night. All right, Noir. All eyes on you. Be sure to set up those invites. This is going to be Noir versus Kale, EU West versus EU East. Two of the younger players in the scene, by the way. Malmer's in the chat. What's up, my goat? Yeah, I got you, Noor. Oh, wait. Send one more. Noor, send one more. I accidentally declined. I'm an idiot. You know how this goes. People forget me. This is going to be the final match of the night. Shout outs to all 350 watching around. Actually, no, 400 in the chat. Crazy. You can do 40% without a cameo. Heisenberg says that he'll drop a little bit more cheddar. Yeah, Noor, send one more. I accidentally declined it. And Gold Samurai, hey, it's great to see, man. It's great to see you. So what is the fun without cameo? Hey, shout out to MK1. All right, let's do it, though. Let's go. This is going to be one to remember, to say the very least. This is all grand finals. It's going to be some good action, chat. Only the greatest can kill Noor and... All right, man. All right, I see you. All right, chat. Let's get Big Kale up in the building, though. I got you, Kale. I got you. I don't see Kale anywhere. Where is he? All right, chat, let's go and let's roll. Wonder who these two are coming out with. These two have formed a deadly alliance lately. You'll see them in some 2v2s. And sometimes you'll catch them at the end of a tournament like this. And in this EU versus North America showdown, this has been North America who has answered the call. And Gold Samurai says, do I speak Russian? No, but I can do a Russian accent. It's no problem. We have online kill, we have Noor, you drink vodka, you wrestle bear, you go to jail. It's no problem. All right, gentlemen, you are clear to start your engines. Show us how it's done. And let's do the damn thing. Let's get it. And I have a feeling like these guys are going to be going for that cameo challenge that Heisenberg has put up. And it looks like they are coming out with their mains. No sandbagging going on here today, chat. They want to win. You can be friends all you want, but there's still money on the line. All right, let's do the damn thing, Chad. Kale taking on Noor. Grand finals. Make some noise. Let's go.
Any day. Then you are as dumb as you look.
I will say, I believe that this favors Noor in this scenario. But we did just see him take out one Kung Lao. Can he do it to another? No. And by the way, Peacemaker Shujinko, what is this? This combo wouldn't count. Use the cameo. Is they're plotting something? Why are they both using Shujinko? What do they want that 1100 health for? There's some conspiracies going on here, chat. 4-4 coming in. Noor with a gigantic life lead. Overhead to go with it. Forward 4 again, and Noor getting some damage. Not using the cameo. Oh my god, look at this. He's trying to activate it. You can see it. He got 40. Wait, was it 40 or 50? He did get to the 40 bomb. I saw it, chat. Wait.
That enough, motherfucker?
He said that was 40, says Noor. I believe it was, yes. That was 40. All right. But now, we gotta see ultimately who is gonna kill each other. Overhead coming in. And so is Kale. Beautiful overhead. And a nice low to go with it. That's coming out. Hang on a second. And Noor right now is in some trouble right here and right now. And a low sweep. Noor's in some trouble, and we got some spin to win. This is not where you want to be against Kale, and that is going to be a tie ball game here in grand finals. Shout out to Osbot, shout out to El Top Boss, shout out to Y2J. Good. Ooh, yeah, it's been a sweaty tournament. Noor's going to take the lead, by the way. Online Kale coming out of MVF. Noor punching his way in, but Kale ultimately going to hit him with that reversal armor. Good grab to go along with it. And yes, this will be the last match of the night. We wanted to do a bonus one. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to today. Give me one quick second. Let me see what's going down, Heisenberg. Thank you again, by the way, Heisenberg, for making that. By the way, there it is. Yes, there's going to be the 40 bomb from Heisenberg. I guess it takes a minute. Heisenberg, thank you so much. Thank you so much for making this a little bit more fun as well, giving the players something to do, and saying, you know what? Why don't you try to make this a little bit harder? I appreciate you all the same, Heisenberg, and that is going to be $240 on the board, and that is Online Kale with a 1-0 victory just like that here in Grand Final. That's a solid chunk of change. By the way, Dwig's World, yeah, Heisenberg's definitely a man of his word, a man of honor, and that is a gigantic prize pool, chat. Absolutely crazy. Heisenberg, I wish I could make you like a VIP on the YouTube side. I'm not sure how to do that, but number one in our hearts, regardless. All the same, thank you so much to everybody tuning in from around the world. And by the way, Mao, I saw you early in the chat. Dude, good night to you as well. Hopefully you had a great day, my man. 1-0 going to be the score. Online Kale going to be carrying that torch. And Daffy, what's up? I mean, Daffy, can we game more later? I gotta get some more Quan Chi games. What's up, my goat? Love to see that gold vape next to your name, by the way.
You are as dumb as you look.
Round 1, fight.
Daffy, maybe in like 2 hours if you're around, if you feel like being on. I'm loving Quan Chi, by the way. Kale is loving this victory. Both these gentlemen, me loving that prize pool. Another big sweep. Into the stratosphere we go. And that is going to be some damage on the side of Online Kale. And by the way, this should... Oh, no. We do see a switch, by the way. It is going to be Newell has switched to... And by the way, I adopted a camel. How much is it to adopt an entire camel? And thank you truly to everybody who has watched, donated, lurked, supported, and dropped subs, guys. It really helps keep the game going, and it helps keep us streaming. All right, Eagerly coming out. One shot's coming in. Jason, there won't be a bonus match, not today. I actually have some stuff I have to do right after this, but I will be sure. I promise you guys, next stream, I will do a bonus match, 110%. I got you guys. And 1-1 into the glaives coming out. And by the way, yeah, Heisenberg, he's already put us there. Tomorrow, cool, yeah, if we go live. It's gonna be Monday. I don't think I have anything to do. I think we should be fine. So tomorrow we will do a bonus match in honor of Heisenberg, dropping quite a few bit of change on us, to say the least. That match is already paid for. I got you guys covered. Overhead, the snake tank. Chad, one more for Online Kale would be all he needs. The spin to win coming out. The Serena Glaze, beautiful. That did not combo. That is crazy. All right, explosion coming out. And Kale cannot afford to take one more hit. He's on chip out. Flawless block from Kale, and that is a 2-0 lead and explodes him all over the place. And Kale is 1 away. Has Kale lost a game today? Yes, he has. Wait, who did he lose to? Who did Online? Oh no, Rizzy took him down 1. And I believe Uvility got a game there. No, Rizzy is the only one to take a game off of Kale today. Oh no, Chad. And by the way, I love watching it. I love to hear you shout. It's so freaking funny. Hey, man. Well, all I got to say is it would not be possible without you guys. Truly, everything you do. And Gold Samurai, greetings from Kazakhstan. Greetings from California, man. What's up? And chat, who should we rate after this? We sending this over to Josh or Ryu? What do you guys think? Put a 1 for Ryu, put a 2 for Josh. I'll let you guys decide.
Chujinko.
Ooh, Clue wants to see us go to Ryu. Wait. Was Josh 2?
Like that
Josh was 2, right?
And bold.
My abs
I'm
have
seeing
more
some
swagger
ones.
than you do.
Both great guys, by the way. What's up, Yadagarasu?
Round 1, fight.
See, Chad, I forget my own numbers. Jump in's coming. All right, New War switches to the Frost cameo. What is this? Give me 1 second here, Chad. All right, New War going to be taking the lead here in Grand Finals. So whoever is more on fleek, what does that even mean? And Dwig's World saying, God bless Kazakhstan. Hey, guys, we appreciate you from watching all over the world. And now, New War, can he get his first win on the board? And another forward 4 coming out. Big sweep coming in. New War right now battering this man all over the place. And Kale right now getting knocked down a peg. And this is gonna hurt. This is gonna be some damage. But wait a minute, Kale! Does he spin the fatal? I don't think so. He needs 1 more. New War cannot break away. Big anti-air from New War. He gets his first round in quite some time.
Round 2, fight.
Eagles on full display. And New War going all kinds of crazy here. He's fighting for that bigger share of that prize pool. Red. Give me 1 quick second, Chad. By the way, shout out to all 400 plus watching around the world. This is our grand finals here. New War versus Online Kale. They had to battle their way through a stacked EU bracket. They have been able to get it done, but it has been all Kale here in grand finals. Platinum, I sure as hell hope not. Tiger Bridges, thank you so much for the follow and welcome aboard here on the Twitch side. Hopefully you're having a great day. This Frost is doing some work, by the way. That should, oh, a bit of a drop from New War. People forgetting it. And the Fallen, thank you so much for the follow as well here on the YouTube side. Kale does not want to lose this game, does not want to give this man any momentum. You can definitely understand that. Overhead is going to be money, and that is going to be Kale going on set point just like that.
Final round. Fight.
Eisenberg, yeah, and I'm telling you, man, I'm telling you, you put this kind of money on the line, these players are absolutely going to be doing some battle. And Gold Samurai says, I'm the god of war, I'm the god of vapes, and Taco Bell. Nice to meet you. Gale comes out with the Chujinko, does not press on it. Ross going to be getting you sent over center stage. Skin Flute coming out, Hat's coming in. And Kale right now trying to finish this. Not able to find any mix. That's an input error for online Kale. Okay. If you were the god of Pedro Pascal, says Chrome, I got you, I got you. All right, tries to use the Peacemaker gunshots against him. And Kale trying to wrap this thing up, though. Is he going to get a second straight 3-0? Nice big splat, 1-1. That's a costly drop from Noir. Wait, he's on the other side of the wall. I've never seen that. That's a thing. Oh, some social distancing. Shout outs to COVID. Overhead. Putting up that wall of Jericho right there. Noir, can he get this game? There's a duck. 1-1. And Kale trying to time this correctly. Does not want to give up nothing cheap. Kale will have access to that fatal blow. Step back punish from Noir. Hang on a second. Kale, he's on the verge of going down. And 9 seconds is what separates these guys. No punish, that should be it though, yes! And that is gonna be Noir with a 2-1 score, no blanks here today. And they're keeping it classy, these gentlemen, keeping it good, and that is gonna be not a blank here in grand finals though. That is gonna be something to cheer about. The question is, does Kale stick with the Shujinko cameo? We've seen Noir move on from that. And by the way, Juan Garcia in the chat saying, I just played a little tournament with my brother. My brother's the youngest brother, like Omni-Man. He's a very good character. This game, very entertaining, I will say, as well. And Killer Lord asking the important questions around here. All right, Noir gonna have a little bit better of results.
Frost.
However, Kale looks like he's sticking with the Shujinko. Does he want to switch?
Sub-Zero.
Right, going for the Sub-Zero. This is not a combination you see very, very often, chat. On to the next match. Let's get it.
My abs have more swagger than you do.
Round 1. Fight.
Nearly 300 on the YouTube side, well over 100 here on the Twitch side, and well over 400 watching overall. Kale, though, puts on the ice armor, says, I do not want to deal with the zone. You can definitely understand it. Okay. Gunshots. Yeah, with the lead, the Skin Flute gonna partially tag him. Buzzsaw coming out. Ooh, another wall of Jericho gonna be up. And Kale, he can't. How does the Eagle still hit him? Nether Realm. Now one, overhead to go with it. Flawless block on that, but a good grab coming in, and Kale on the verge of going up on a, on the verge of going on set point. Goes for the little bit of spin to win there. If you do have swag, I don't. I'm in my 30s, so it left me a long time ago. All right, another jump in coming. Noir, can he find that kill shot? Kale is looking for victory here. Some good chip damage. Skin Flute well on its way. And by the way, Tiger said, so glad to see MK turns still happening. Yes, man, yes, we do. Try to keep this going as long as we can. And a huge shout out to the community for helping us on that journey of keeping going every single day. Noir tried to throw out the Eagle, though, a bit of a missed input. Goes for the grab, but Kale spots it coming from a mile away. Or a kilometer, depends on what side of the globe you're gonna be on.
Round 2. Fight.
So Wilson got swagger. Who's gonna get Lo Siento'd here? Now one. No shots to go with it. All right, Noir. Good defense. Not gonna get much out of that though. And that's gonna be a huge explosion coming your way. And Noir's absolutely rattling this man's cage. Takes a big, big life lead. Ooh, the Flute of Doom actually blows that up. I had no idea. Nobody tells me nothing, chat. Woodsworld thinks Kale's got this. I don't know. Noir's looking good right now. Ellie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the fight. Much love. Kale with a nice grab, gonna send Noir to the corner. So Noir is a nerd, hey man. Nerds are important, though. Gotta have it. 1-1, and all right, Noir is only gonna be down by 1 round. Hold the phone, chat. Do we get to see that second, fifth, and final game of the night?
Round. Fight.
All right, and Kale is on event point. If he wins this round, it is over. And Noir is looking better, worse for wear. As this round currently stands, the sweep, overhead is gonna be good. Kale does not extend the combo, interesting. I don't know if he thought he didn't have the confirm on that. And Kill Lord, I got you, man, I got you. And now into the air we go. This is gonna be all Noir. He gets one more big combo, we could be in striking range. That is an interesting setup to say the least, though there's no risk here. But Kale's on the verge. Is Kale gonna do it? And Kale needs one more. Overhead and chat, that is gonna be it. And online Kale takes a 3-1 victory over Noir. Congratulations to both gentlemen. Thank you so much to everybody who signed up. And thank you so much to everybody who played. And just a huge, huge shout out to this amazing community, guys. Truly, thank you so much for the support. And thank you guys all so much. And by the way, make some Vape Code shirts. Oh, we got those, Heisenberg. I'll be sure to show you those on the next stream, though. However, Heisenberg, I want to give a huge, huge shout out to you. Thank you so much. Thank you to King Donnie as well. Thank you to Johnny Consumer. Thank you to Clue. Thank you to everybody who supported. And guys, thank you so much for helping keeping MK1 alive. Much love. And the online Kale is going to be today's champion. But with that, chat, we're going to be sending you over to Josh here on the Twitch side. Be sure to tell one of the best Quan Chis we said hello. And you guys have yourselves a great day. Your champion coming from MVF, going to be none other than online Kale. Chat, that is going to be it for today. Thank you all so much for playing. Thank you all so much for being here. And until then, we'll probably see you guys tomorrow. You guys have yourself a great day. Much love. My name is Vape Coach. We will see you later. Bye-bye now.